Good morning, everybody. Kononi. Hello. Good morning. Hold on, give me 1 second. The music is loud. Relax. Need to calm down. Why is it still loud? I can't adjust it in the thing, by the way. Okay, this should be better, I think. Okay, let me know. Let me know if this is better. And if it's too soft, I can pump it up. Oh yeah, good morning everybody! Kononi! I found a mod that would let me... Oh shit. I found a mod that would let me play music in the browser itself. Well, yeah, look at how many things I have prepared for you guys so that you will pay attention to me. I made a slideshow with moving images so that you will be enraptured. And not only that, I also have Subway Surfers. I was afraid that it would be boring if nothing was moving, but yeah, there we go. I'm so happy! Today is another day of reading Homestuck. Can you hear the joy in my voice? The excitement? This is a 10-hour loop of Subway Surfers, which I don't think we will reach the end of. Maybe if I keep looping it every stream. It's so funny. I found it on youtube.com. Can't believe it. Okay, wait. Why? Stop. How do I quit the slideshow? Let's skip this one. Wait, can I skip it? I can't even skip it. Well, let's just listen to this song. It won't let me skip it, you guys, but it's talking over me. There we go. Oh, where did my music go? Back. Wait, come back. Okay. I need music without them speaking, but yeah. Good morning, everybody, again. Hello, Dolphin. Hello, Hello, Jeffrey. Hello, Legner. Welcome in. Guys, it's time for class. We are... Oh, let me just snooze that shit then. Don't worry about the ads. I'm here. No, wait, I have to give my attendance. I have to give my... What do you call that? My weekly recap. Like, properly, without the nya. Let me talk for... Oh shit, but it's really long. It's 15 minutes. I don't even have my Mix It Up open. I want to die. Please! Guys, we're struggling already. This is too much. This is too much. Okay, wait. Let me give this presentation in Let me give this presentation and then I'll do the cat redeem, okay? Please. I feel like I won't be able to pay attention and I won't be able to say nya after everything. Actually, wait, hold on. How do I toggle the... Is this my hotkey? Okay, well, whatever. Let's just do the nya now. Well, it started, so... I think it did. 15 minutes from now, just in case it doesn't go off. Let me set a timer. And then we can begin class. Sorry if I sound really frazzled, by the way. Okay, I have set the timer, yeah. So now we begin class. Yeah. So this is the weekly recap of what we did last week, which is basically we finished Act 1 last week. So that's the vibes, guys. So if you missed last week, don't worry about it. I'll be doing this at the start of every stream, yeah. So that even if you missed the previous week, it would be fine. Although I don't know how much you can skip without, you know, coming consistently. Wait, when did I say coming consistently? That doesn't sound right. Yeah, whatever, anyway. Next slide. What are we covering in today's slides, you may be wondering? Okay, well, we will be covering characters that we were introduced to. This is important because eventually you will get confused about how many characters there are. There are at least, quick math, 80. I think so. Let me times it without telling you guys. 12. Okay, well, there's at least 50. There's at least 15, yeah. Oh, Jeffrey, you gotta go. Okay. Thank you for dropping by to say hello anyway. Thank you. I will have a good homestuck. Thank you, Nya. Hope you have a good day. You have a good day, Nya. Okay, I don't know why there's so many songs that are with dialogue. Why can't you just give me instrumentals? I didn't realize this. And you won't let me skip it either. Let me know if it's distracting. If not, I will continue. So yeah, as I was saying, there are about 50 plus characters that you will get introduced to, so this will be important that you pay attention, yeah? And then obviously what we did last week and what we learned. Because there will be a lot of random terminology that don't make sense. Maybe putting the Subway Surfers on the screen was not a good idea, yeah? Because I am getting distracted. And okay, yeah, questions at the end, okay? Grab a notepad and write down your questions and I will answer them at the end of the slideshow, not at the end of the stream. Don't worry about it. So these were characters that we were introduced to in Act 1, yeah. My beloved baby boy. His birthday. I love him so much. I have so many normal thoughts about him, yeah. He is perfect in my heart. I'm his biggest hater and his biggest cheerleader. So his name is John Agbert. His, what do you call that? His username. His username or his... oh my god, there's another ad. What the fuck? Shut up. And then his pesterchum handle is ectobiologist EB, and his colors are blue. So in case you ever like get confused, they are all color coordinated, so you will never worry about it. In case you forget someone's name, it's fine. They all have their own colors, even if there are 50 of them. He's arguably the main character, true. And he likes pranks, movies, computer programming. He's not very good at it, but he tries, yeah. And that's all that matters, because he is a trier, and I love him. He also has a peanut allergy, and he has a dad. And his birthday is on April 14th. April 13th, which was 1 month ago from today. Can you guys imagine? Oh my god. Yeah, me saying he has a dad is relevant, yeah. Because sometimes people have dads, and sometimes people don't have dads, yeah. Okay, next. Next. Holy shit, next. Oh, next we got introduced to Rose, who is called Tentacled Therapist. There is a reason for her username, yeah. And then PT for short. Her color is purple. She has mommy issues. She has a dead cat, yeah. Badge, but the cat will be important later on. So I put that into. She likes reading and knitting. She's a beautiful girl, and I love her. And then the last part is redacted because it comes way after the end of the 8,000 pages. Actually, no. It comes way later. Maybe not at the end. But yeah, I love her despite her redacted. Yeah. You will find out what eventually. And I HC. Ew, no way I'm using fandom speak. Yeah. I headcanon her as being the tallest of the group because I think it's funny as fuck. But not like overall. Not like overall the characters, but just the kids, you know? I think it's so funny. I love her. She's my favorite. We did not get introduced much to her yet. We basically just saw her trying to figure out how to play the game with John, yeah. She can also play the violin. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, oh, I don't know if I should say this. They haven't introduced it yet, but I guess it doesn't really matter to the plot. Yeah. John can play the piano. So she can play the violin and he can play the piano. You're not a true protagonist, you're an orphan. Well, eventually, everyone becomes orphans. Eventually. Twice named their song TTs because they're fans of Homestuck. True, yeah. So true. So true. Just like TT. Your real family is the friends we found along the way. It's found family trope, guys. Homestuck is found family trope. I don't make the rules. Okay, other than those two, we were also introduced to Dad. His name is just Dad, by the way. Dad Egbert. He has no other names. He does nothing wrong. All he did was be a proud dad to his son, yeah. He bakes too much. John has a serious issue with it. He's just a businessman. He's just a guy. Is he ever around at home for his son? Debatable, yeah. But that's okay. So I guess he is kind of like an orphan because his dad is never home, yeah. And even if his dad was, he was just baking or fucking around. But not saying that he's bad, yeah. I like him. He's a lot better than the other guardians we will come across as we go along, yeah. He likes Harlequins. He plays along with John's stupid pranks because he just loves his son, man. True. So that's him. We did fight him in Act 1 to get the game copy. Yeah, we fought him to get the game copy. And then we also got introduced to this guy. His color is red. We don't know his name yet, but that's okay. He likes raps from what we've seen so far in his pester logs with John. Oh, he also gave John the bunny from Con Air, which is John's favorite movie. Debatable also. Guys, this is my last ad break, okay? I will snooze it for the last time. Yeah. Next, we also got introduced to her. We also don't know her name yet. We will be finding out soon. And John has lost her birthday gift in the car forever. This is not true. Is it? Well, I don't know. I don't remember actually whether we get her gift or not. Yeah. But anyway, her messages seem sweet. She's a nice girl. I like her. But we have not been introduced to her fully yet. Yeah. Okay, so this is what we did last week. This is very abridged. I'm sure I missed out other stuff. But yeah, so we celebrated John's birthday, which is the first page of Homestuck is just John standing in his room on his birthday. He opened gifts before TG got him to start the server with Rose. Well, we don't know what this game is about yet. Yeah. But we know that it's a multiplayer game, and it's online, and you need internet to play it. Yeah. We also learn about Silodex and the Strife decks, which I will explain further along in slide 6. Rose manages to mess up John's house because she doesn't know how to play the game properly yet. She fucks it up. His bathtub is now forever not connected to the floor. Sag. And then Rose deploys the Crux-Shooter, the Totem Lath, and the Alchemeter, which is also... I don't know why I said slide 6. It's in slide 7. And John gets the Kernel Sprite. Oh shit, I didn't explain what the Kernel Sprite is. Well, it's basically this thing, which I will also explain in slide 7, I think, kind of, like really briefly. Now prototype with the Harlequin doll, you need to remember this because eventually all of them get Kernel Sprites and they will get prototyped with different things. A countdown starts. The countdown is for 4 minutes and 13 seconds, which is essentially his birthday date. Oh, important note. There is a meteor approaching, okay? There is a meteor approaching his house. That's why I put this. Rose loses connection with the game because of her shitty Wi-Fi. Because of the thunderstorm that is always plaguing her house. And now John is stuck in his room because of aforementioned bathtub that is now in front of his door. He can't get out. He can't do anything. And the countdown is still going on. Rose avoids her mother and she goes to the observatory to get better Wi-Fi from the lab so that she can connect back to the game, basically. We do run across her mom along the way, but like it's really brief. We just see her shadow and we don't really get introduced to her mom yet, which is why I didn't really put it in the characters introduced thing, because we didn't really interact with her much. We just saw her shadow. Once reconnected, Rose asked John to continue on his quest, which is to basically put the totem from the lath to the alchemeter. And a tree sprouts, and he takes a bite of the apple that falls from the tree, which is very biblical, that I'm only realizing now, about 15 years after first reading this comic. I don't know why it didn't occur to me, but biblical theme. Loving it, enjoying it. The meteor strikes. And here is him with his apple. He's so cute, guys. Look at him holding the apple. I'm going insane. I'm actually insane. Oh my god, I love him. So cute. Look at the apple. It's so big. In his arms. He's gonna put that in his mouth. Oh, baby. I love you. And then the meteor strikes. End of Act 1. Oh, and I also forgot, but we did meet a wayward vagabond from the future. We also don't know much about it. We only saw him for one page. Well, multiple pages, actually. But we don't know much about him yet. He just is walking across the desert. And this is in the future. Like, many, 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 many years in the future. Let's move on. Oh, okay, now we are gonna explain the terminology of what we learned. So this is a strife specibus and a kind of strata, which is what you need basically for a strife deck. Okay, guys, there is an ad coming in a minute. So let me know if you are still here, and if you're not, I will pause my explanations. So to use the strife deck, you need to put a weapon in the strife specibus. So you can put anything that you ever want. You could put like needles, you could put... Guys, I'm blanking. You could put a sickle, you could put whatever you want, basically. So there's a bunch of different kinds that you can see here. There's aerosol kind, the spear kind. Ooh, there's chainsaw kind. Something for Chainsaw Man to use. Range! Why did I say that? Sorry. But to use the weapon in the strife specibus, you need to match the kind of strata. So if he's putting in a hammer, you need to select hammer. And it must also be placed in a capture log card so that you can put it in the strife specibus. Usually a strife specibus strife deck comes with one empty card that you can use. to put the weapon in. And there are many different kinds. Oh my god, there's coffee kind. How cute. Okay, next. Oh, this is John's, by the way. This is what he's using. My little hammer boy. Okay, next we have the Silodex. Again, there are many different kinds, as you can see from my photos. It is basically an inventory system for them. In the Silodex, you have the Captchalogue deck and the Strife deck. So these are the Captchalogue decks. So I guess I should have named this entire slide Silodex. But yeah, in the Silodex, you have Strife deck and a Captchalogue deck. So basically, the Captchalogue deck is like the cartoon hammer space, but not infinite. And they all have rules depending on which kind of fetch modules you're using. So for this one, it's first in, last out. So it's basically a stack modules. Okay, there's an ad. I don't know if you guys are seeing it. Let me ask. Is there an ad? Okay. Oh, you guys can still hear me? There are 30 seconds left. You guys are missing out on the Subway Surfer. He died. He died in the Subway Surfer. I believe I'm getting distracted by the Subway Surfers. It's so magnetizing to watch. Maybe next time I should put like Temple Run. That one is less distracting. What if I stream Subway Surfers? I just play it for hours on end. Does it still exist on the App Store? Welcome back! Is everybody back? Thank you for letting me know about the ads, guys. I appreciate it. Yippee! Okay, as I was saying, the fetch modules, there's different kinds too. So for John, he's using first in, last out and first in, first out. He has two, so you can stack two kinds and switch between them simultaneously, I think is the word. I might be using it wrong, but basically you can have two different kinds. That's okay. So he has first in, last out, which basically means that whatever he puts in first will be the last one. It's a stack modus in easier terms. And first in, first out. So this one, whatever goes in first is the first one to come out. So you can switch. He switches between these two for now. And Rose uses the root system. Honestly, I'm not sure how it works. She has the brains for it and I don't. I'm just like this little guy. He's just like me. We're both simple people. But yeah, that's the Silodex. I think the root one is basically having leaves and like roots. It's like a tree basically. And if you take out the root, the leaves will all fall out too. So that's kind of confusing. I don't really know how it works. I can't lie. So this is glossary page 2. So for this first spinny thing, it's called the Cruxtruder. Basically from the Cruxtruder, you can obtain Cruxite dowels that you use to make totems. And it also releases a kernel sprite for each client server of the game. And it also starts a countdown to impending doom, which is basically the meteor. Yeah. And then second thing we have is the Totem Lath, which I still don't know whether I'm pronouncing correctly. So using the dowels that you have obtained from the Cruxtruder, you can carve little totems that you then use to alchemize objects. And the shape is predetermined by punch cards. So if you don't go through the totem, it will just give you a perfectly cylinder shaped dowel. It's basically a really normal one, like the base game one. But it won't really give you anything in the alchemeter. So for the alchemeter, you have to put the Cruxite dowel to make totems. Wait. Okay, you need to take the Cruxite dowel from the Crux shooter to make totems, which will then be put on the alchemeter that you can alchemize and create objects from it, right? And then, yeah, unaltered Cruxite dowels create perfectly generic objects, which are kind of useful later on, but for now it's not really. So that's why he got the tree after he made a wiggly shaped dowel totem using a punch card. But yeah. And if you don't put one with the punch card dowel, it will just give you perfectly generic objects. These 3 items are basically freebies that the game gives to newer players. So yeah, these three can always be deployed at the start of every game. If not, you would need to use build grist, which is like their currency. Okay, that's the end, guys. If you have any questions, please ask me now. Sorry if my explanation was kind of all over the place. Maybe I have ADHD. No, I don't think I do. This is me, guys. I made an emoji of me. And I added a skibbity toilet John. We have no further questions. We are going to go ahead to Act 2. I'll give you guys 2 minutes to let me know if you have any questions. I'm really excited for Act 2, you guys. I think my favorite characterizations are all in Act 1 to 3. I feel like as we go along, everyone gets really serious. Not sure what that says about me personally, but that's the vibes. But in Act 5, we get introduced to new characters too, so I'm really excited. I'm really excited to read. My goodness. Okay, I'm gonna assume there are no questions, and we're gonna move on. Let me close this. So next week we will also have a recap for whatever we learned from today. I was thinking whether I should do one at the... Sorry, let me just lower the music a bit more. Really loud. No, there isn't a test. I wouldn't know what to ask you guys. I wouldn't know what to ask you guys. Maybe I should do a test. I was thinking of doing a test, TBH. But I don't know how to make it so that if you like take part in the test, maybe you get like channel points or something. Maybe I'll research into that, and then next week we can have a test. But also there's not much information that we know yet to have a test. But that's the vibes. If you guys don't have any questions, I'm gonna start in Act 2. If you're wrong, I get a meteor sent to your house immediately. Okay, let me drink some water and then we can start Act 2. Let me enlarge my jar. This is very important to me. My favorite characters. Fail the test, you get banned. If you fail the test, you get put in timeout. Oh my god, guys, I have pins and needles from my feet. Jar gang. That's me. That's you and me. That's them in the jar. Check them out. Okay, let's continue with Act 2. So previously we left off at this guy, at Wayward Vagabond. Story-wise, John gets hit by a meteor. if you were paying attention during the slideshow. So this is the start of Act 2. I think. Yeah. So this is the start of Act 2. This is basically like a walkthrough website. And Rose is writing a walkthrough for the game, basically. I'd be inclined to dispense with the trite even under less pressing circumstances. Needless to say, I'll forego the inscrutable I don't know how to pronounce this, ASCII banner, which typically heralds the striking freefall of these documents. I'll also resist the urge to brandish any copyright marks or the particular neurosis that concerns itself with the theft of the utterly mundane. The English, the vocabulary in this webcomic single-handedly gave me the ability to score the highest on my English. I am going insane. And the way I used to speak so eloquently, and now I'm like, pee pee poo poo. But anyway, I'll allow other deranged prospectors to stake claims on their worthless plots as the woods burn around them. My introduction will be sparse. There will be no majestic prose blustering into the sails of a galleon as we embark on this voyage together. Nor will there be any ham-fisted prose whipping its limbs under a bedsheet like a deranged ghost, for that matter. I won't set the stage or dim the lights. The mood, you will see, will be set soon enough. Since you are reading this, chances are you have installed this game on your computer already. If this is true, like many others, you have just participated in bringing about the end of the world. But don't beat yourself up about it. There was never anything you could have done to prevent it. The end is happening right now, as I type and as you read. I have come to understand that we were always doomed through our collective ignorance, and now further doomed by those few who know and struggle to flee. If you're lucky, you'll be among the smaller subset of the latter who are successful. What I mean is, while that game you installed is just one more grinding slab of rock sealing our planet's crypt, it is also your only hope to live. I'm presently faced with the same conundrum as you, and though I speak with more experience, my own outcome is far from assured. I will play the game, as much of it as there is to play, and record my findings here. If you want to live, you will do as I instruct. My condolences. Love her! I love her. Okay, let's pause the music. The next one is a music slide. Let's go. Movie time. So this is John's house. Basically, it's him reminiscing about his... Is that under his bed? Dad! Dad is still here. He's baking. He be baking. John and his little Colonel Sprite. Where are we? You may be wondering. We're not in Kansas anymore. I can't believe it. There we go. He teleported the entire house. Insane. So this is after he eats the apple. The kernel divides. The two halves go their separate ways, leaving behind the sprite portion. Where are they going, you may be wondering. I have no idea. I don't remember. I have to say. Boy. What is left of the sprite undergoes a mysterious transformation. For a moment, you thought you heard someone say, boy, as if whispered in the periphery of your awareness. It was probably just your imagination. You there, boy. Click this. Wait, hold on, let me pause the music. Okay, click this. To walk around, use the mouse arrow keys or WASD keys. Oh my god, thank you so much for the sub, Val Xiao! Thank you. Welcome in. We just started Act 2. You missed the recap of what we did last week, but do not worry. We are gonna put the VOD up on YouTube. So if you get confused, don't worry about it. You can just ask, and I will respond to the best of my abilities. Please don't tube me, whatever that means. I'm scared. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, now we can walk around. You guys, look at how interactive this is. Play this. Why are you not playing this? Play! Favorite song ever. On. What? Who's speaking to me? What's that? It looks different now. After you bit that apple, your whole house seemed to be transported somewhere. Then the apple disappeared and the kernel sprite underwent a transformation. Aside from the change in appearance, the transformation doesn't seem to have any relevant ramifications. This large platform. Good grief. What is it, boy? Who is speaking to me? I don't remember. The alchemy created the apple, or the tree that sprouted it rather, right on time to save you from destruction. You're not sure if you can stay the same for your neighborhood, though. You wonder what happened to your dad. What do you mean he has shoes? Of course he has shoes. He has feet. He just doesn't have arms. Okay, we need to walk some. Where are we going? Colonel Sprite, where are you bringing me? What is the vibes here? His name is John, you nincompoop. Why are we fighting? Do as I say. What would you like boy who is John to do? Obey my commands, John boy. And those commands would be... I would like the boy to interact with his environment in a constructive manner. Maybe you should be a little more specific. Have the boy assess his current situation. I'm afraid I can't have the boy do that. Tell him to do it yourself. Move this absurd edifice and exit your house, boy. This thing weighs a ton. You'd honestly be surprised if the game cursor could lift it, or at least not without a significant expense of grist. Of all the places for Rose to drop the infernal thing, more than ever you feel, what's the word you're looking for? Of course, house-trapped. We're house-trapped with the boys! Let's go! Casual Monday morning. Well, we're fighting with him. I'll pull this urn immediately. That would be disrespectful to your nana. You just won't do it, or not intentionally, at least. Consider that it is fortunate she's no longer around to witness this sorrow. On the other hand, you would probably benefit from her elderly wisdom now. It hardly seems worth it to go to the bother. You doubt you could get much for them at a garage sale even. Maybe a grubby palm, pennies, and a kick in the nuts for the whole lot of them. This way! Through the doors like you see in a cowboy saloon. Wait, what happened here? Where's my dad? This book is too big for a young, stupid boy. Colonel Sasker is your favorite book. Almost as favorite as Wise Guy. They're both your favorites of all time. Favoritist. He's just a little boy that uses words like favoritist. He's... Oh. Guys. I'm sick. I am sick. I don't know why it's not auto-playing for me, but... Hello T! Welcome in! Welcome in! Hello T! We just started Act 2. Don't worry, you did not miss much. The ghost clown is called the Colonel Sprite. Or rather, just the sprite now, I suppose. You can't do something with it at the moment. The only thing you can theoretically do with it is Tier 2 prototype it. Assuming that is still possible. Guess who fell going up the stairs today? I told my best friend... I was just gonna say, the moment I saw the word stairs, I was gonna say I warned you about the stairs. I hope you're okay though. I hope you're okay. Please take care of yourself. My goodness. Don't be like the stairs kind of guy. We have not been introduced to them yet. Oh my god, this guy is telling me to do so many things. Chill. You don't give a shit about what's in there. Probably nothing you'd be inclined to use now anyway. The instruction does not do anything at the moment. Okay. What do we have to do? Tell me. Go back into the luncheon parlor. What is the meaning of this rubbish? Sorry, I clicked too fast. Sorry. I thought I was playing a game. Increasingly sophomoric. Also, you spelled salad in there. So, he's so cute. Oh my god. Okay, I think that's all we have to do in this flash. So let us continue. Let me put the music back up. For the last time, this boy's name is John. Fine, John. Return to your quarters. We're back. What is all this? You go back up to your bedroom, tiptoeing around this weird petroleum-based sludge. Now, John, respond to your friend unit. So, guess who we're gonna get introduced to? Oh, not yet. John, are you there? Why do I keep getting notifications? Do I not have streamer mode on my Discord? How do I turn it on? Streamer mode. Please be quiet. John, are you there? Tentacle therapist is now an idle chum. Hey, yeah, I'm here. And not dead, I think. I know. I've been watching you scramble throughout the house like a lunatic. You should have answered me sooner. Oh man, sorry. I was looking around for my dad and I can't find him anywhere. Have you seen him? No. I'm sure he'll turn up. We have more important things to address right now. Yeah, like where am I? I don't know that either, but I've determined your neighborhood was destroyed by the meteor. Wherever you are transported, it saved you from the impact. I've been reading reports in the news. Over the last few days, there have been many smaller meteor collisions with people's homes around the world, and they seem to be getting bigger. Yours was the biggest they've identified so far. Wow. Okay. So then, I guess if this is all the game's doing, then the point is for us to save the world? Perhaps. Then we'd better get moving and figure this game out. Yes, but wait. We should retrieve your PDA. Yet again. It will help to keep tabs on each other while you investigate. I think I can get you closer to it if I can replenish our grist supply somewhat. There may be a way to recycle some that we had already used. Okay. I'll meet you out on the balcony. Wait, Rose. One thing. What? You never even wished me happy birthday! Hello? I was working on something to send you, but I was running late with it. I didn't want you to think that I believed meager well wishes alone would suffice for the occasion. That said, happy birthday, John. Oh geez, that is silly. Anyway, thanks! Sorry. They are so cute. But yeah, perhaps they are playing this game to save the world. Perhaps. Or maybe they have inadvertently ended it. First, take the fabric item on the floor there. I don't know what voice I should do for the caps guy. What fabric item did we take? What is that? The towel? Why? Oh well, you're the boss. You capture log the towel. What now? Do as the purple text says to the balcony. John makes his way to the balcony per your awkwardly worded request. Wait, take that, the blue wobbly thing. The totem. You whimsically decide to capture log the totem which was used to create the apple tree earlier. John, recycle the grist as was dictated by your cohort. He's confused. John cannot do anything with the grist as of this moment. That is up to the suburb player. I see. Next. Sorry, I'm so excited. Yes, that will suffice. Rose deletes the perfectly generic objects. 6 units of build grist are restored to your grist cache. Okay, so this was what I was saying earlier. If you don't put the Kruxite towel in the totem lath, you make perfectly generic objects which are useless until now, which she uses to recycle, and then now we have more build grist. So whatever you need to make or do or even like lift stuff up in the world, Rose needs build grist. Rose expends the grist to drag a new plank from the balcony in the direction of the PDA. I think it's so cute that there's just a little island with a PDA on it. John, run across precarious platform swiftly. He's upset. I can't believe I just went UE IRL. UE. He's so cute. John isn't sure about that. It's a long way down. Boy, I said make haste on the narrow catwalk. Oh, he doesn't wanna do it. John is very nervous about the idea, and the strident tone of your commands is starting to make him a little upset. He's upset. Look at the Colonel sprite. Fine, proceed as your level of comfort dictates. Ooh, look at him, he's so cute. He doesn't want to run. Don't make him run. You cautiously walk within range of the PDA. Rose retrieves it. Now take it. Oh, that's what happens. Something is lost to the void. You grab the PDA, launching one of the Harlequin figurines into the night. You can kiss that one goodbye. Okay, next. Just one next command will suffice. Thanks. It looks like you're not the only one trying to locate your father after the disaster. Look at them, they're all worried about Pipe Fan 413. EY all report. Most hats removed from danger. Eyes next. So I guess this is messages from the current world that is being destroyed by the meteor. With an S at the back, plural. These boring men are uninteresting. Okay, we got the PDA, now we can pester Rose from here. John, are you okay? You seem a bit tentative. I'm fine, I guess. Since I got here, I feel compelled to do these weird things I don't really want to do. By some kind of voice that I can't even really hear. I don't know. It is hard to explain. Perhaps the early symptoms of an anxiety disorder, like post-traumatic stress? Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Sorry, let me screenshot this. This is for further character analysis after the stream. Sorry, you guys don't understand. Act 1 to Act 3 is my Roman Empire. Like, I think about them in Act 1 to Act 3 so much. Oh my god. Well, if you can pull yourself together, there are a few more things we should try. Like prototyping the kernel sprite again, if possible. We should hurry. My laptop battery won't last forever. Okay, I will go back inside. Why did he suddenly change syntax? Is that a typo? No, don't do that. Hop off the sledge onto that car. My guy, you need to chill out. What? No, that sounds incredibly dangerous. Next. Yeah, these are precious distant memories. Look at him. He's so... Everything goes so wrong. You guys should have never played the game. Now you're just being a pest. Which turnip truck did you just tumble out of anyway? Who are you? Years in the future, but not many! Oh, cock blocked. We're back to Wayward Vagabonds POV, you guys. An unsealed tunnel welcomes hot desert air into its stagnant depths. So previously, at the end of Act 1, we saw Wayward Vagabond come across this symbol. And now we know it's a tunnel. Let me close this. He goes down the tunnel. He's so cute. Oh my god, look at him. He's so tiny and small. He's just a little guy. Oh, familiar fellow. Boy. You there, boy. I guess now we know who's controlling him. Him. And apparently in this tunnel there's this screens. I wonder what the other 3 screens are for. Let's go back. Go back to John's POV. This is just... I'm not gonna read this, it's really long. It's basically whatever I explained in the recap, which is how to use stuff. What the hell? I didn't know she had this written for me. Should have just copied her. But, oh, I didn't go through this, but upon connecting with the client user, you, the server user, will be met with a control panel allowing you to manipulate your co-player's environment. You will find that you are allowed to deploy 4 items at no expense. 3 of these are rather large machines, and 1 is a punch card. It's quite possible that you have already deployed some of these items before reading this. If this is the case and you have activated the machine called the crux shooter such that it displays a countdown, you must proceed to action A100 of this walkthrough immediately. The life of the client user depends on it, and if your co-player has activated this device in your environment too, then yours does as well. But if not, please refrain from doing anything with the crux shooter aside from merely deploying it. This will buy us some time to think things through properly, and to go over the basics of the game before you find your soft, easily punctured head in the jaws of the lion. But okay, yeah, so sorry, I was wrong in the recap. I said there were only three items. I forgot about the punch card. But yeah, this is basically what we went through earlier. And then, when you're ready, be prepared to follow the steps in the next section swiftly. Do this to live. Drink water. I don't understand. Like, some music is really soft and some music is just being blasted in my ear. This track is really soft. Oh, by the way, you can see whatever song is playing up here, and along with the like who composed it, if you ever need it. If you're like, hey, this song is pretty banger. What? This song is a banger. I don't know why I said pretty banger. Okay, now we're on Rose's POV. This is her. She too has meteors. She's very serious and focused. In the distance, meteorites fall with greater frequency. The fire in the forest burns so hot, not even the rain is putting it out. Whose song is this? Not sure if that was a spoiler for you. Check status of battery. Oop. Our laptop battery is dying, sister. Your laptop battery is alright for now, but it won't be for long. If the power in the house doesn't come back on, you can think of one last resort. The small backup generator stored behind the mausoleum. Prototype sprite with Betty Crocker box. No, he's upset again. His upset faces are so... What? Oh man, you're gonna use that? That sucks. What a stupid idea. You have to hurry along. I'm running low on battery power. But the cake mix? Ugh, that's so dumb. I doubt it matters. We might as well just use any old crap lying around. Fine. I guess. He's upset. The sprite is playing hard to get. You guess that's what you get for originally prototyping it with something that engenders mischief and pranksterism. Do the potted vegetable instead. It looks delicious. The tree? A plant? Pipe down, you. This is Rose's decision, not yours. Prototype sprite with Sasuke text. Oh yes! Sweet! Now we're talking. He's so... Oh my god. See if you can distract it. I'll try to sneak up on it. John, flail about in a distracting manner. Oh my goodness. The sprite finds the distracting manner in which you flail about to be rather distracting. The pesky sprite eludes you again. Not even the great Colonel himself can outfox it. In narrowly missing with your attempt to create the Colonel sprite, You drop the massive tome. The entire house rattles under the astonishing girth of the book. In the other room, Nana's ashes dump onto the sprite, which is caught unawares by the dowsing. Uh-oh! We got a second prototype. Inspect Hag Ash incident. You find the sacred urn toppled again. This time, you're quite sure it wasn't your fault. The sprite is nowhere to be found. Remove Cruxtruder from doorway. Oh no, it uses 100 build grist. We don't even have enough for that. Oh man, where'd it go? I can't find it anywhere in the house. No time to worry about it. The next thing we should do is to get your server copy of the game from the car. You need to connect to my client, so I can repeat your steps and presumably join you wherever you are. We should do this quickly, before my house burns down. What? There's a fire? There will be soon. Oh jeez, so move this thing already! It looks like it requires a lot of grist to move. I don't have enough to relocate the door either. How much do you have? 0. Oh. I thought about jumping to the car from the ledge earlier, but that sounds really dangerous. I have a better idea. Meet me upstairs. Do again as purple words say. You are about to head upstairs, but you thought you heard something behind you. It was faint, but you could swear it was a small, light-hearted chuckle, along the lines of a spirited "hoo hoo hoo." Bitch, are you an owl? What's going on? Ooh, she's here. She's here. Ignore this woman's antics. You're not sure you even saw a woman, let alone any of our hypothetical antics. But whatever it was you might have caught a glimpse of, it sure gave you the willies. You head upstairs on your way to the balcony. Your PDA is acting up again. He is Nana! Nana Sprite. Indulge the device, but be curt with it. Look at how he's tapping on the device. Ow! He's here! Hey, bro. I don't know what voice to give him either. Hey, bro, check it out. I'm working on some new rhymes. Dude, I don't have time for nerdy raps. Come on, this is Hellsville. Just listen. It sounds like you don't even believe me that I was about to get blown up. But I really was. But now I'm in some weird dimension that Sburb sent me to or something. And now on top of that, I think I'm being haunted by my dead grandma. Huh, for real. Yeah, it's true. But I'll talk to you later about it. I think I could drop some sick rhymes about all of this. Man, see, I just don't think all this rapping stuff is really as cool as you think it is. No, this will be dope. Check it. No, I have to go. Bye. Oh, look at him. He's rapping. I'm not gonna rap with him. Wait. Armageddon's getting waged on us, but I'm getting armed and dangerous. I said I wasn't gonna rap with him, but he kind of has sick rhymes. Sending men in space for saving us. See which player's more courageous. Ben or Bruce, dudes reach a truce. Put their blow shoots to use and upsuck it. Affleck sacrifice, crifice would have to suffice. Aw, fuck it. Ah! Guys, this is a bop. Kendrick Lamar, get on this immediately. Collab when? He's so cute. Look at him. He's spamming his friend. Are you insane? Bro be a stained glass saint up on a cross getting hella Christ plagiarist. Bruce like off of that crucifix, enough of this fucking savior fuss. Restrain his ass per McLean Redux while Buscemi remained derangerous. When a plan gone astray pays off a wasted Craterus, ashtray catering to layers of Matt McConaughey's Vage remaindered us. Wait, McConaughey wasn't even in any of these meteor movies, was he? I have to make a rap about, I don't know, Morgan Freeman or something, being the president. It'll be called Obama made it so that no one gives a shit about black presidents in movies anymore. See, you've got to fill me in on what's going on so I have something to rap about besides all of your dumb shit movies. Oh, he's so cute. Enough strange poetry from the red text. You head out to the balcony to find out what Rose has in mind. She's messaging you again. The purple text is less irrational than the red text. I love him too. He's so cute. He's so sweet. He's a little guy. Oh my gosh. I'm lifting the car up to the balcony. Whoa, okay. Once it is up, retrieve the game. Then I'll put it back down on the driveway. But the door is locked. Then break a window. But it's my dad's car! It's just a window, and this is sort of an emergency. Otherwise, I promise I'll handle the car with velvet gloves. Alright. Oh, okay, so as she's hovering... Oh, no way! Rose, you're dead. You're dead, buddy. It's falling off into the void along with the Harlequin Knight. Ridiculous folly. Inexcusable. You're inclined to agree, but hey, accidents happen. You double check your PDA to make sure if Rose is really gone. Indeed, this seems to be the case. TG is still pestering you, of course. But another chum is now logged in as well. What color are the words that this chum says? Guys, pop quiz! What color is Garden Gnostic? We went through this in the recap. Oh my god, he's so happy to be texting her. I'm back. Oh, hi. I went to investigate the explosion I heard. Was it by any chance a meteor? Yes, how did you know? Oh man, it's kind of a long story. Anyway, are you okay? Did it blow up your yard or start a fire or anything? No, I am fine. It landed a pretty good ways from my house and I went to look at it. And it's pretty big. But Beck doesn't want me to go near it, so I came home. He seems to think it's dangerous. Well, gosh, he's probably right. Anyway, what have you been up to, John? Oh, did you get my package yet? Yeah, I was trying to get it, but Rose dropped my car into a weird spooky bottomless pit, and the package was in the car, and I'm really sorry about that. Oh no. Wow, okay. I guess I should start at the beginning. See, a meteor blew up my neighborhood. That's terrible, John. I'm so sorry. But I'm okay, and my house is too, sort of. That game I was telling you about, Suburb, which I was playing with Rose, sort of transported me somewhere at the last minute. But now I'm trapped here, and it's weird and dark, and I can't find my dad. And I just lost the car, and my copy of the game is in the pit, and I think I just have to save the world from the apocalypse. She freaks out. G-O_O. Well, it sounds really crazy and kind of scary, but it also sounds kind of exciting. I don't know, John. Maybe this is your destiny. If anyone can save the world, I think it is probably you. Wow, you think so? Yes. Well, okay, but it's not even that simple. I was about to connect to Rose to help transport her and save her from meteors and fires and stuff. But she lost battery power and I lost the game disc. So I think I have to get TG to use his copy to save her. But that jackass won't shut up and stop rapping and stuff. He's so silly. He is. Yeah, anyway, I should talk to him about it, so BRB. The green text was attractive. Now view the red text again. Back crying. Me too, buddy. Me too. He's so upset when he talks to TG. Why are you doing this to me? When the film crew zooms where the president's at, I'm like, if that dude's black, I'll eat my hat. Turns out he is, so we're all damn. Director's got gumption. Like, we'll all flip our shit, he ain't shining shoes or something. It's called Freemancipation. If it's not press election, it's God Ascension. In Bruce Almighty. Whoops, different Bruce from the one I just mentioned. Ah! Can't explain to me why this ain't condescension. To think I'll shit a brick. Not even he can convey the intention with his quick spun wit. Rather defray all this tension, sit on his lap while he whittles a splint. And some guy eyes what he does and patronizes. I guess Negrosity is can't believe you made me read that. The mother of invention. Stop rapping for a moment, you horse's ass. I have something important to talk to you about. Rose is in trouble and she needs help. I was going to connect to her with Suburb, but I lost my copy. Okay. Also, she lost battery power. If she can get back up and running, she'll need someone with the game to get her out of there before her house burns down. So I think you should use your copy of the game to help her. My copy? That's going to be tough. Why? I lost it. Stupid story, and I'd rather not talk about it. Should be embarrassing, yo. I thought you said you had two. Well, yeah. One is my brother's copy. Okay, well, get his then. Alright, but he's not gonna be happy about that. Whatever. Also, you might want to read Rose's walkthrough to get up to speed on this. Oh man. What? Nothing really. Look, all I'm saying is the girl tends to lay it on kind of thick, you know? Slash rolls eyes! He's roleplaying, you guys. Duh, she lays it on super thick. We're back to her POV. Your laptop is out of battery power. There's only one thing left to do. Time to make your way to that backup generator. Knit laptop cozy to shield your laptop from the rain. That would be such a waste of time. Besides, you already knitted one a while ago. You retrieve it from your knitting bag and apply it to your laptop. You capture log the laptop plus cozy. So cute, look at her. She made a little case for her laptop. There's a little squiggle on it. That's supposed to be a skull or a squiggle. Equip grimoire to strive specibus. I wonder what would happen if she actually did this. Need to see a timeline split immediately where she equips this in her specibus. That would be incredibly ill-advised. There are some dark forces you just don't want to mess around with. You understand this better than most. You put the book down. Capture log your items. You grab the knitting bag and the grimoire in that order. It's always a logistical puzzle with your tree modus. The tree auto-balances, leaving the knitting bag accessible in the root card. Oh, so I was right, yeah. So basically, the root card, if you take the root card out, everything else will fall apart because that's the tree. Allocate knitting needles to strive specibus. Needle kind! So now we have hammer kind and needle kind. You feel a lot more comfortable with this as a weapon. They're so handy with those needles, you feel like you could probably use them to fillet a swordfish. I don't know if this is relevant to the story. I think this is just a character thing that I like, but the needles were given to her for her birthday from John, if I'm remembering correctly. So cute. You lose the root card in the process, severing the tree. Hey, careful with all that stuff. Knit, plush, cuddle. I can't pronounce this. To soothe nerves. That would also be a preposterous waste of time. Besides, you're quite sure you've never heard of this creature. There are however many other specimens of the zoologically dubious you're familiar with, such as... Fluslu. Fall Patrician of Misery. Oh my god, he looks like the eyeball in Terraria. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Such a niche thing to be referencing, but yeah, he looks like the eyeball guy. To hear his mammoth belly gurgle is to know the epoch of joy has come to an abrupt end. Next. N. Nrubgiglith. Shamebeast king of grotesquerie, Rith lord of the moist beyondhood. Hearing his melodious chirps and tongue clicks causes one's bones to explode. And of course, there's Oglegoth, the deep one. Whenever he grinds his teeth, all the children of a random galaxy somewhere will frown continuously for a 9,000-year span. He's the first and smallest of the smaller gods, appointed in servitude of a vile, unfathomable pantheon of middling gods, which caters to the whims of the noble circles. Appointed in servitude of a vile, unfathomable pantheon of middling gods which caters to the whims of the noble circle of horror terrors and omnipotent order of the elite few, forever cloaked in the darkness of the furthest. Oh my god, her dialogue makes me want to throw up. And then there's this strange page containing some rather mysterious notes on summoning procedures. You've never been quite sure what these diagrams are getting at. Take items and proceed downstairs. Let's go, gang! You recapture log everything the way you want it to appear in the tree and head downstairs. You figure that's enough dilly-dallying. Time to get a move on. You wonder if this rain will ever let up. It's driven since the month began, perhaps long enough to forget its purpose. It no longer even knows to assuage fire? Can't you just say... Okay... What's the word? I don't even remember the word. Extinguish! Somewhere, a zealous god threads these strings between the clouds and the earth, preparing for a symphony it fears impossible to play. And so it threads on, delaying the race of the conductor's baton. How you hate this. April is the cruelest month, breeding lilacs out of dead land, mixing memory and desire, stirring dull roots with spring rain. American sports legend Charles Barkley. This is our house. And that's the generator she has to get to. It's a reference. April is the cruelest month. The only thing I know about April is April showers. Ooh, we're introduced to Mom. Confront mother in hall. Oh, psych! Surely your mother is lurking nearby. You should be prepared for an unpleasant confront. What? Psych! We got new character unlocked. New character unlocked, you guys. There's this really cool dude, okay? He's standing around being all chill, like cool dudes are known to do sometimes. A cool dude like this probably has a really cool name, but he probably wouldn't just tell you what it was if you asked. He'd be way too busy for that. Busy being totally sweet. But you could always try to guess his name, and if you were right, he might nod ever so slightly. That's a cool dude's way of letting you know there might just be hope for you yet. Insufferable prick! Holy shit! He's upset! Insufferable prick. Guys, I used to think he was the coolest shit ever. I used to think like, oh my god, this guy is genuinely so cool. But at the time when I was reading this, we were all the same age. I was the same age with these guys. So probably I was like... I had the same... like, thoughts of what cool was. You know? Try again. Dave Strider! New character unlocked! Did he just wink at me? Let me note this down so that I don't have to struggle to remember what I did in Act 2. He winked at me! Just right. Hold on, let me open up a notepad so that I can do all that. Another recap slideshow for next week. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Guys, by the way, fun fact, all the characters in this webcomic are fan decided. Well, not fan decided. Like a bunch of fans like put in name suggestions and then the creator would choose them. This guy wasn't supposed to be named Dave. Fun fact. I just learned this yesterday. For reasons unknown. I learned about this. His name was supposed to be Chad. I don't remember Chad what, but his name was supposed to be Chad. Because in the list of like shortlisted names, the third one was Chad, which was what was supposed to be chosen. But the creator, Hussey, was sleepy. He had he didn't sleep, so he chose the wrong like name. So he wasn't supposed to be named Dave. He was supposed to be named Chad something. I don't remember what. Can you imagine whose name was Chad? He really is a Chad though. Love him. So this is his room. He's just like me, for real, for real. Your name is Dave. Oh my god, he has his PC on the ground. Can't wait for Tonko 9-hour breakdown of Homestuck fun facts and story analysis. I'm not gonna lie, I talked about John's character analysis with a friend for a good 5 hours. Like, I think it was 3 days ago. We were talking about it for like 5 hours. It was insane. We went crazy. But anyway. I don't think that will happen. I don't think people would tune in. Because I really go off on 6,000 different tangents. I have so many feelings about these guys. I love them all so much. And I really could go on for 9 hours. Because this comic is so large and you guys have only seen them in Act 1 and Act 2. But they grow. I... Screams. Anyway, back to the story. Your name is Dave. It is an unseasonably warm April day. Your bedroom window is open to let some air in, and your fan is cranked. Arguably even more cranked would be your fly beats, which brings us to your variety of interests. A cool dude like you is sure to have plenty. You have a penchant for spinning out unbelievably ill jams with your turntables and mixing gear. You like to rave about bands no one's ever heard of but you. You collect weird dead things preserved in various ways. You are an amateur photographer and operate your own makeshift darkroom. You maintain a number of ironically humorous blogs, websites, and social networking profiles. And if the inspiration strikes, you won't hesitate to drop some fat rhymes on a mofo and represent. What will you do? So this is his room, his collection of dead things, his photographs, his fat beats. He lied, he said he lost his game. What the hell? He has a photo of Ben Stiller. He's so cute. What is this? Oh, it's his darkroom things. Look at this. It's a blue box. Wonder who that could be from. Quickly retrieve arms from cinder blocks. Nah. Get the damn beta and save your friend's life. This notion strikes you as nonsensical. You can't imagine how a video game could save someone's life. And in any case, you're quite sure no one you know is in any danger. Anyway, these are your copies of the beta you received in the mail recently. You've labeled them with your name in bold red print to distinguish them from your bro's copies. Sorry, who labeled his in kind. Neither of you really give a shit about this game or has any intention of playing it, but you'll be damned if you'll let that get in the way of your campaign of one-upmanship. Bleed like a goat and piss on your turntable. You would never consider allowing any fluid even remotely resembling urine to touch your beloved turntables. That would risk breaking them, and a world without the gift of your godly science just doesn't seem like a place you want any part of. While you're at it, you might as well wipe out human civilization with a meteor or something ridiculous like that, which will probably never happen. That sort of thing only happens in stupid idiot movies for stupid idiots. He's so angsty for no reason. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. Basically, he's just looking at his turntable. You will, however, contemplate bleeding like a goat for ironically humorous purposes at a later date. He's so cute. I'm gonna squeeze his head. Examine closet. This is your closet. This is where you keep a lot of your crap, like that box and that bottle of what is that? Yeah, that's me. I'm gonna shake him just like that. Of him. Wait, can I see like the edge of my hand? Let me crop. Never get that far anyway. Anyways. This box is from John. Why is he keeping it? Freak. Ah! Check the blue box. This is the package that your friend John Agbert sent you for. Oh my god, this is the best song ever, by the way. This is the package that your friend John Agbert sent you for a 13th birthday a little while ago. It now contains nothing except a note and a certificate of authenticity vouching for the genuine Hollywood memorabilia which the box originally contained, and which you are now wearing to be ironic, but also to be incredibly cool in a way somehow intangibly related to the ironic nature of the accessory. You find it sort of exasperating to explain these subtleties to people. Subtleties. The box also included a signed photo of Ben Stiller, which now proudly hangs above your closet. Proudly and ironically. He's so... Guys, they are so... I'm speechless. There are so many things I can say about John giving him the Ben Stiller shades in regards to his character, but we are not doing that. Ow. Sorry. Anyway, let's go back. Need large hand to hold all the boys. Actually, you know what? I do have a large hand emote. Oh shit. God, I accidentally opened something. One sec. Can you open another window? Jesus Christ. Anyway. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys, I forgot about my subtitles. Let me search for a photo of Dave so that I can grab him lovingly. WebP. Then let me get my subs up. So sorry. I forgot. I keep forgetting about the subs because it's a separate, like, software thing. Not really software, but separate thing that I have to open, basically. Hello? Oh. Open image in new tab. Hold on, I really want to grab Dave. Give me 1 second. Oh my god, you're right. He does have the shittiest Silodex. It's so funny. Here he is. The boy. I can grab him. My hand. You guys. This is crazy. I can't believe this. Now that I am 2D, I am capable of doing so many things. Also, this screen overlay is getting so crowded. Here comes the boy. Hello there. Welcome. They had to nerf him somehow. Honestly, this is not a nerf. This is a serve. Because if you asked me to use this hash function Silodex, I would not be able to figure it out. Wait. Yeah, add them into the jar. Shit. I'll hear it properly. Move the subs. My subs. Wait! Oh guys, this is not working out. Okay. Capture the box through your hash map fetch modis. Your modis current hash function resolves the index by valuing each consonant at 2 and each vowel at 1. The total is divided by your number of cards and the remainder is the index. Box equals to 2 plus 1 plus 2 equals to 5. 5 divided by 10... Wait, what? 5 divided by 10 equals to 5? Is this 10? It's true. Dave, are you lying to me? It's 0.5. What the hell? Oh, I guess it would just be 5. The box is capture log in card 5. Wait, let me try to understand this. Your modest current hash function resolves the index by valuing each consonant at 2 and each vowel at 1. Guys, what is a consonant? I'm so stupid. Hold on. What is a vowel? Oh, A-E-I-O-U. Guys, I got the highest score in English in my cohort. No fucking way I'm struggling with consonants and vowels at my big age. What the fuck? I've fallen off, you guys. So, box would be 2, 2, 1, 2, 5. Oh, I understand. Okay, well, to be fair, it's not like he's doing the math. You know what I mean? I'm so fucking stupid. I could have just looked at the image. He literally explains it to me. Oh my. Anyway, the box is capture logged in card 5. Examine jar of unknown yellow substance in the closet. Oh hell yes. It is an unopened container of apple juice. You thought you were all out. It is like fucking Christmas up in here. This is so great. You've got to tell John about this immediately. He'll be so excited. Girl, what is wrong with you? Are you okay? I want to have the subs, but are crop it a little. You capture log the juice into card 7. 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 divided by 10 equals to 0.7. X is pesterchum and pesterchum. In addition to letting your buddy know about this outstanding juice windfall, you figure you'll wish him a happy birthday while you're at it. In your own cool, sort of roundabout way, of course. Good thing you looked at that box he sent you, or you might have forgotten. You also might as well ask him about that beta. The kid's been harping about it for weeks. It would be cool if it came on his birthday. He'd be one happy camper. Guys, see, I can't put the JP. Anyway, this is his wallpaper. Guys, back in the day I used to download the not really official, the unofficial official pesterchum. And you could log in and you could make your own candles. And you could chat with people on there. It was so fun. And they had different themes. Obviously, I chose the John one because he's my baby boy. But they also had this one. So this is kind of nostalgic to see. I think it's so ugly. You too! Which one did you use? Did you use this one? I used the original one, the 6.0. Hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rake in today? Oh, we went through this in Act 1. I'm gonna read it again. I will let you guys see the entire pester log. So if you're in the VOD, you can read it. Oh wait, while you guys are reading this, I need to turn off my AC. 1 second. Okay, well, they're basically just talking about what John got for his birthday. And yeah. We're going back in the past. Okay, guys, are we keeping up? This is back in the past. We're jumping through the timelines here. Everybody keep up. Go online and view sites indicative of your interests. You open the Hephaestus web browser and direct it to your ironically maintained blog where you post monthly satirical reviews of Game Bro magazine. Your latest post is a review of the March issue. You've been meaning to write a review for the latest issue too, but you've been sort of dogging it. Something about the game they're reviewing just doesn't strike you as ripe for satirical purposes. Let's go look at the image. Here it is. This is fucking insane. I know how to use like Photoshop, but if you ask me to make this image, I would not be able to make it. This is crazy. What is this? I'm going insane. Guys, next thumbnail. Next thumbnail for next week's Homestuck read through. It is beautiful. I love it so much. Now for my favorite comic ever. In a new tab, you open another one of your sites. A webcomic ironically maintained through a satirical cipher vaguely similar to that of your blog. It's called Sweet Bro and Helijeff. You have legions of devoted fans, most of whom are totally convinced of your creative persona's sincerity, which is just how you like it. Wish you could do something like that. Me too! So this is the website. It's still on the MS Paint website. It's just a separate comic on its own. I think there are like 100 pages or something. Or like, no, less than that. Oh, 46. Is it 46? So this is the first one. There are 46 separate comics from the original Homestuck one. Kind of like a spin-off, but not really. Anyway, these are really interesting too. If you guys want, you can go and look at them. Let me link you guys, actually. I want you guys to have the full experience. I think there is also a blog, if I am not wrong. Like a Dave blog. Here it is, if you guys want to go and peruse. I have pinned it. If you guys want to peruse it after stream. Or, you know, whatever. But we'll read the first one because it's iconic. So this is the first one. Sweet Bro and Helijeff, first edition. I can't wait to be a useless piece of shit all day and play all these games. Me! Fuck! I'm falling down all these stairs. I warned you about stairs, bro. I told you, dog. It keeps happening. I told you, man. I told you about stairs. Oh yeah, bitches, become baby. You're ad here right now. 999999999. Let's make me some money. I hope the ad is for some pornography. It's so stupid. He does make comics throughout the entirety of Homestuck, I think. If I remember correctly. I have not looked at these in a really long time. So this is his website. It's so fucking bad. Love him so much. Also, fun fact, they have a theme setting for this. Where is it? Where are the themes? Oh, also you can download mods. I got a slur replacement because I'm scared. I do not want that to be happening. Where's the theme? Oh, here we go. You can change it. So everything can be like that. Dude, this is so funny. I love this so much. Anyway, let's just go back to the original. Oh no, this is too bright. I don't like it. Anyway. I also want to be a white flat baby head. Check the latest page of the Midnight Crew. You figure as long as you're chilling at your computer, you might as well see how that new MSPA story is going. You haven't looked at it in a while. Midnight Crew. Here we are. So this is relevant to the story also. Unironically, still listen to Midnight Crew in 2024. True, me too. Make her a member of the Midnight Crew. It's so good. Anyway, you're members of a sinister gang called the Midnight Crew. Your nefarious plots are serpentine in complexity. Your scheme's convoluted. You are planning a heist in your underground hideout. What will you do? Use Occam's razor on plans and scheme. Spade Slick uses Occam's razor to carve a circular hole into the heist plans, freeing it from the knife. You wonder what moron would jam the knife so hard into the table in the first place. Spade Slick. Climb ladder and exit hideout. Implement nefarious plot. Plural. Plots. You push against the manhole cover, but it seems some unbelievable jackass has parked their getaway van on top of it. A familiar feeling stirs. That feeling is overwhelmingly soul-blackening rage. It's the sort of rage that will make a man feel totally justified in sporting an unnecessarily elaborate assortment of fancy blades. Dave, skip ahead 100 pages or so. 100 pages later, the boys are fighting. Whose hand is that? You don't remember where you last left off, so you jump way ahead. You always forget to save your place in the story. I'm not gonna lie, this is me too. On the original MS Paint website, you can save where you left off. This one doesn't have it because they have this bookmark thing and they have this favorite thing. So here you can bookmark, but on the original website, you can. It was below here and you could save your place. And I always forgot to save my place when I was still like going through it. So I would always skip ahead and I'll be like, oh fuck, spoiler. It looks like tempers have become short in this pressure cooker already. You speculate that the tipping point may have been an ill-advised motion for a game of 52 pickup. Save your place and read it later. Even though the adventure began recently, it's already over 3,000 pages long. You just don't have time for this bullshit. You'll catch up later. Besides, it looks like someone's pestering you. You're pretty sure you know who it is. GG. No, it's TT. In some In some cultures, the persistent refusal of a lady's invitation to play a game with her would be a sign of wanton disrespect. Either that or flagrant homosexuality. What? Oh no. No, look, I'm busy, okay? I've got a lot of shit on my plate. I am sort of a big deal, okay? I know. Sometimes I wonder how you're ever allowed to pay for meals in restaurants. It must be hard to keep a low profile when you're always overhearing odd voices whisper, "It's that guy who has a blog." Seriously, dudes be worshipping me left and right. I can't hardly walk down the street without stepping over the torsos of the prostrate. Navigating the urban landscape, I'm sure, is difficult enough without an obstacle course of differential flesh and skyward S's. Perhaps adapting the art of parkour to your unique environment would help? Yeah, I mean, damn. Like there's a scruffy little shit at my feet, an orphan or something, I don't know. Face flush on the pavement. I'm like, dude, you listening for a stampede of buffalo or something? He braves a look at me, then gives my shoe a little kiss and scurries the fuck off. Heavy is the crown. Yeah, not kicking Oliver Twist in the fucking face every day is my gift to the world, I guess. Breathtaking magnanimity. Among other things, I just give and fucking give. Indeed, nary a jewel tumbles from your wish box of daily exploits which I imagine does not sparkle. Oh, for fuck's sake, you're just lobbying for me to play that dumb game. Baseless accusation. Look, I'm telling you, Egbert is all about that game. He will play it with you and probably be tickled stupid about it. I know this very well. I cannot hasten his mail's delivery, however. Yeah, I'll hassle him some more about it. And look, how about this? If you ever find yourself in the position where your life depends on me playing that piece of shit game, then I'll play. Will that make you happy? More than you know. It perfectly mollifies my grief over the demise of chivalry. Guys, I lost their voices within each other. I'm not going to lie. Ah, Dave! You are also so cute. Who is trying to get in? Okay, we're back in the present. Keep up, guys. Don't get left behind. Meanwhile, in the present, in a place where the present may be a concept of dubious merit, John is spacing out. But a vague and forceful thought jolts him to attention. Or maybe it is that bumping sound coming from the other side of the door. What is that? A thick, unpleasant fluid pools from beneath the door. Troubling. Investigate this. There's a trail of this fluid in the hall leading to your room. Dave, play some hauntingly sick beats. You've had enough of the computer for a while. You feel like you've been messing around on it all week. It's time to get your jam on. You pull up to your trusty AKI MPC 1000 sampler and prepare to get sick nasty. Dave's Fat Beat Machine! You guys, this is gonna be fun. You know why? Because there are secrets. There are secrets on this Fat Beat Machine. I don't remember... Oh, I think it was like this. Ah! I still got it, you guys! There's secrets. I don't know how to play them though, I forgot. Oh, wait! I'm so stupid, look. Zoom back in. Okay, well, let me refresh it. Okay, so right now it's like this, right? And to unlock the secret, you go through all 4 corners and you unlock like a lower panel. Oh my god, there's an ad. You guys, this is so important to me. I need you guys to see this. Is there an ad? You need to let me know because I need you guys to see this. This is so important to me. I can't. Okay, well, there's spoilers here, but let's just listen to all of it. Dave's Fat Beat Machine, you guys. We are bussing here. I love this. Oh, I realize this is showing whatever is. I want to listen to 9 and 10. 9. I'm used to fat beats for some tonko raps. Oh, I'm scared. I don't know how to rap. Okay, wait, guys. This is so important to me now that everybody's back from the ad. If you press all 4 corners, you unlock this secret, right? And guess what are on these secret tracks? Show? Is this Showtime? No, it's Harlequin. Yes, I was right. It's Harlequin. So this might be copyrighted. Sorry. Shit. Forgot what this one is. Ghostbusters! Oh, this is also copyrighted. John, do the windy thing! John, do the windy thing! Okay, sorry. I set a mod for it. There was something else there. But it used to be Showtime. So we unlock it again, and then... Oh, wait. Am I stupid? There's no Showtime. Oh, there is no Showtime! Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, the secrets are all related to John. The secret audios. I'm not gonna play it all because... Yeah. It was supposed to be I don't want to miss a thing, but I don't want to play that because... That is John's song. I cannot with these two! I am going to squeeze them both so affectionately. Anyway, now that we're done with the fat beat machine, take a sip of the apple juice despite what John said. Those beets were so fresh they belong in the produce aisle. What you're talking about. Soccer moms be thumping that shit for ripeness like melons. Know what I'm saying? After beets that fresh, it would be a crime not to reward yourself with a celebratory swig. Oh my god, if he wants to take stuff out, he also has to use the same amount of consonants and vowels. Oh, I get it now. Oh my god, yeah, it is hard to use. I thought it was hard because you had to do math, but... Anyway. Oh, he's so cute! Are you kidding me? Oh wait, sorry, I didn't continue the music. He's so cute, holy shit. Look at him. You can't do it. John's got you all twisted up inside now. All you can think about is Mandal's gross monster piss. Damn you, Egbert. You recapitulog the juice. Allocate sword to Strife Specibus. Your Strife Specibus is already allocated with the blade kind of Stratus. There is no need to allocate it. Oh, let me write this down too. 5 kinds. We have needle kind, and now we have blade kind. This will go in the recap slide. You can wield your sweet ninja sword as a weapon once it is in your Strife deck, but you will have to capture log it first before moving it there. The ninja sword 2 plus equals to 7 occupies the same card as the juice, expelling the juice from your Siladex. Why didn't you just use sword? Sword is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Divide by 10, 0.9. It would have been a 9. No. It splashes all over your turntables and your copies of the beta. Ugh. So that's why he lost his copy. No. He's so stupid. Get a towel or something. You head out to get a towel from the bathroom across the hall. You glance at one of the many radical puppets in your bro's collection and nod in approval. Is there anything not awesome about your bro? No. You think not. You enter the bathroom. There's a damp towel on the floor you can probably use for this crisis. You stop to pay a little respect to one of your bro's boys up there. Hey little man, how's it hanging? I forgot this is what their toilet looked like. Their bathroom. It's such a man's toilet, you know what I mean? This is such a house where only men live. You take the damp towel, expelling the box. Search the bathroom for something slightly less damp. There's one hanging right there, chump. Nah, you just decide to wring this towel out into the toilet to make it less damp. It is now just a towel. Take towel. You take the towel and grab the box again while you're at it. Clean up the juice. You clean up the juice with your towel and hang the damp beta envelopes on your line to dry off. He is so weird, they're gonna fly out. In the breeze of the fan, the betas jostle near the open window. This arrangement is a little disconcerting. If they fell out, it sure would be a stupid way to lose them. The crisis is easily averted. You can't imagine it will ever resurface later in any way, shape, or form. That beta is as good as yours, forever. Nice foreshadowing. You should probably go pester Egbert again. Brother, you can just say you are in love. Are you kidding me? I did not want to say that this entire stream because I don't want to get my ships in the way. But, oh my god, buddy, you are making it so hard for me. You are making it so hard for me not to say this. You wonder if you found the beta yet. You also might chat about your respective Solidices and Fetch Modai if the topic happens to come up. You wonder if he's anywhere near as smooth with his Solidex as you are. Probably not. It's probably not even humanly possible. Suddenly, a rambunctious crow flies in the open window and snatches the beta, possibly to make a nest with, or maybe just for the sake of being a brainless, feathery asshole. You yell at the bird. He's so... Ah! Oh, call! The crows are here! Stop! So stupid. He's insane. He is insane. You accidentally launch your ninja sword. Everything goes flying out the window. Dead bird and all. No fucking way! He's so... Anyway. No one can ever know about this. Look at his tiny little exclamation mark! Are you guys seeing this shit? He's so cute. Holy fuck. Look out the window. Yeah, you can kiss all that stuff goodbye. You feel sorry for the bird, but at least you never plan on using that beta ever. Anyway, now that bit of ugliness is behind you, you guess you can look forward to several more hours of messing around in your room. Whoa, wait, what? Psych! We're back. We're back with Rose. Back with Rose and her wizards. You prepare to descend the stairs to your living room. You are standing eye to eye with a familiar foe, a 20-foot-tall granite statue of the mighty wizard Zazarpan the Learned. Your mother had him installed through a hole in the roof with a heavy-duty crane. Just look at that mystical gaze. To peer into those aloof, glassy eyes is to arrest the curiosity of any mortal. To behold the wisdom concealed in the furrows of that venerable face is to know the ceaseless joys of bewilderment itself. Any man so fortunate as to catch askance his merry twinkle or twitch of whisker shall surely have all his dreams fulfilled. You relate to the wizard? He's kinda cool. He is kinda cool looking. Zazarpan the Learned. Dolphin Tickler the Learned. Dolphin Tickler the Wise. You find this grizzly blah, blah, blah. You find this grizzly. This grizzly? Grizzly? Guys, I don't know how to pronounce words. You find this abomination utterly detestable. Psychoanalyze mother's love of wizards. There is nothing to psychoanalyze. Your mother clearly has no real affinity for these damnable things. She only collects them to spite you. If anything, she finds them even more repellent than you do. She's just a committed woman. Go downstairs to the kitchen back door. She's so cute. Oh, look at her. She's upset. Dude, it's huge. What the fuck? Her house is kind of similar to John's, TBH. Oh wait, actually, all of them are kind of similar. They all have weird things that they hate in their house. And a weird plush puppet. Anyway. You descend to the living room area of your home's expansive open layout. There is the sound of rushing water beneath the floor. It tends to strike guests as a strange presence in the living space, but it becomes hardly audible to you through familiarity. There's the front door, but hopefully there's no need to make the long trek around the house in the room. You might as well see if you can slip through the kitchen and out the back unnoticed. View mother's solid copper vacuum statue. Yeah, 20-foot statue in your house. Him, Zazarpan the Learned. Insane. She made a statue out of her vacuum. She's so... I have no words. Okay, but it's bronze, not copper. But it wasn't always. A while ago you gave this as an ironic gift to your mom for Mother's Day. Oh my god, happy Mother's Day! 1 day late. 1 day late, but that's fine. You even customize it with a drink holder to support one of her ubiquitous alcoholic beverages. Oh my god, cute! It does have a drink holder. She liked the gift so much she had it bronzed and put on this pedestal. She even left it plugged in so it can still be turned on now and then, but never to do any cleaning. It never leaves this display. Sometimes at night when you are in your room, you can hear it wailing from downstairs. She must know you can hear it. She's completely deranged. Grab the Eldritch Princess. It's too big to captchalogue. Not that you would want to move it anyway. The pretty princess doll has been sitting there for months, ever since your mother got this abomination for your birthday as a totally passive-aggressive gesture. You decide to make it less abominable by knitting Her Majesty a new head and new arms. Now it brings a mischievous smile to your face whenever you walk by. Your mother hasn't removed the doll yet, and probably never will. She would never be the one to blink first. Acquire umbrella for protection from element. U more than L, U less than V. What does this mean? Oh, where would it go? Oh. Oh, okay, so hers... Her Celodex... the Celodex goes by letters, too. Why? You're gonna have a hell of a time accessing that card later. You guess you'll just have to cross that bridge later. The liquor bottles are out in full force. Mom is surely nearby. Investigate richly colored object in middle of screen. This would be a refrigerator, whose surfaces have customarily served as the battlefield for a chilly siege of passive-aggressive one-upmanship. This was a drawing you did of your cat, Jaspers, when you were younger, along with a poem about him. Your mother bought this ostentatious $15,000 frame for it, $15,000 frame for it, and had it welded to the door. Using the colorful magnet letters, you recently left a succinct message, which may or may not have been directed toward anyone in particular, but you couldn't find the letter W, so you just stuck two V's together. Your mother then purchased a fresh pack of W's and left them there for your convenience. Appreciative of the thoughtful gesture, you left her a sincere thank you note, which you had legally notarized, and then marked with a drop of... Rose, you are insane for a 13-year-old. Are you okay? Psychoanalyze yourself, queen. But part of it was touching the floor, so your mother was kind enough to lift the lower portion of the document with a velvet pillow. Attach a W to face as a fake mustache. Oh, this is so cute! I feel like I haven't seen this panel in forever. This is incredibly silly, and you're not sure how it fits into your campaign against your mother or getting your computer back online to escape your doom. But it's hard to resist getting a little silly sometimes, especially when you're absolutely positive no one is watching. Okay, she keeps it. But that unsightly void in the W pack won't do, nor will the gash in the plastic. You deposit 12 cents in its place, which is your approximation of the letter's value. You also make a vow to return later and neatly sew the plastic shut. Think of ways to one-up mother. You now wonder how to address the pillow situation. It seems the woman has you at a clear disadvantage. Perhaps slipping a fresh doily under the pillow will do the trick? Or maybe spilling a bit of Worcestershire sauce on it, and then having it dry cleaned and returned along with a laboriously ingratiating apology note? There's no time for anything like that. Or maybe, just thinking out loud here, you could use the entire pack of W's as M's? Oh yes, that would burn. But you've already done something with that W pack, and there's no need to go back and gild that lily. This is delicate business, and that pillow is screaming for rebuttal. Capture log velvet pillow. You decide to take the velvet pillow and lovingly embroider a poem in praise of motherhood on it. Hopefully you can pull this off before she realizes it's gone. But it causes your tree to be pretty badly unbalanced. It surely will auto-balance itself in a moment. And just like that, the umbrella becomes accessible in the root card. That's just one of the things you love about the tree modest, the happy surprises. Guys, I need to know how this works. I need to know. Okay. The first item is capture log in the root card. Any more items that are picked up are branches attached to an existing card. And like the root itself may have up to 2 branches of their own, making this a binary tree. Branches with no further branches of their own are called leaf cards. Oh, they are sorted alphabetically. They join the left branch of an existing card if they come alphabetically before that card, or the right branch otherwise. The only cards rows may access are the root or leaf cards. Intermediate branches can only be accessed by moving them to the root or leaf positions via the optional auto-balancing feature. I'm more confused than I was before. Anyway. Let's move on. Head out the back door. Oh, she's here! Mother. Okay, enough's enough. Time to get... You don't know how she does that. You're never safe in this house. And of all things to be doing during a power outage, she's up to her ironic housewife routine again. That mop bucket doesn't even have any water in it. What an absolute madwoman. Hop over counter, landing in a roll. This bird's gotta fly. Youth roll! I haven't seen this in so long too. Ugh. So cute. Yeah, it's perfect. We be youth rolling. Like me. I am elderly rolling. Wait, I'm trying to figure out how many pages there are here. Okay, wait, let me leave you guys on youth roll, and then I need to get some water. I will be back. Out of water, and my mouth is dry. Please enjoy youth roll and the music that will play. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, we're about 2 hours in. We're not even halfway through Act 2 yet, I'm not gonna lie. Act 2 is 500 pages long. I will try to read as much as I can. But I don't think I will be able to finish Act 2 today. But I will see how it goes. I will try my best. Give me 1 second. Let me reply something. Okay, sorry. I had to read something for a bit. Anyway. Back to youth role. Lousy goddamn stupid wizards. Oh no, she didn't land. She landed badly. You didn't realize Homestuck was that long. It's 8,200 pages long. We are barely 2%. We are barely 1% into the entire story. Can you imagine I read this? I've read this. I think this is my third read through. Not including the epilogues. The epilogues I reread like a bunch of times because that one was easier to read. It was lesser words too, I think. Well, that one wasn't in comic form, it was just like words. Like a book. Anyway, we're back to Dave. We're back in the past. Keep up. We're back in the timeline. You're almost done patching up the hole in your window with the gaffer tape. But it's sort of hard to get any work done when people keep pestering you all day. You guess you better get to that. GG, she's back. Okay, wait, let me remember what voice did I use for her. Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. Hey, sup? Not much sup with you, bro. Hehehe. Haha, good one. It's alright. Being chill, I guess. You know how it goes. Great. Feeling cool today, Mr. Cool Guy? Oh man, you know it. So cool. You know, shit is ice cold up in here. Shit is wicked bananas, I'm telling you. It's the face she makes. So, have you talked to John today? Yeah, we were just talking a while ago about how he sucks at his solo decks. Can you believe he uses stack? The kid is ridiculous. LOL. Well, that doesn't sound like much fun. What was it you use again? Wait, never mind. I forgot we talked about your goofy modesties. I get a migraine. What do you want with John? I want to tell him happy birthday and ask him about his birthday package. Oh yeah, I was being sort of cagey and told him to check the mail because I was wondering if mine came yet. I think it did. Yeah? And I think mine came too. So, I guess you want to know if he likes it or something? No, he will not open it. He will lose it. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, I guess. No, it's good actually, because he will find it again later when he really needs it. Which is of course why I sent it in the first place. See, like, I never get how you know these things. I don't know. I just know that I know. Alright. Anyway, I have to go. I have to feed Beck, which is always a bit of an undertaking. Man, if I were you, I would just take that fucking devil beast out behind the woodshed and blow its head off. Hehe. I don't think I could if I tried. Yeah. Say hi to your granddad for me too, okay? Yes. I guess an encounter with him is almost certain. It is usually intense. Well, yeah. Isn't it always with family? But he sounds like a total badass. Yeah, he totally is. Anyway, gotta go. See ya. Ooh, she sent a less than 3 emote. Oh my god, my sweet baby girl. No, she's so cute. Holy fuck. Okay. It will be handy to have your phone on standby, so you won't always have to go back to your computer whenever someone pesters you. This way, you can text message people no matter where you are or what outrageously cool thing you're up to. Oh my god, it's the way this is also in blue and red. I am spreading the agenda, I'm so sorry. Ship whatever you want, guys. Don't listen to me. So cool. He's such a cool guy, you guys. With a towel in his head. John, pursue adversary into that room. And even meaner while in the present, sort of. Once again, the slippery antagonist eludes you. You only find more of these unpleasant oily smears. Someone is pestering you. Both your PDA and computer register the message. This chum will know what to do. Alright, I'm out of my room now, looking for my bro's game. Oh, good. Yeah, there's no sign of Rose yet. I hope she is okay. Well, if she comes back, I'll be ready. You better know what you're talking about, cause this could get ugly. Brought my phone, and I also took my awesome katana with me, in case things get too hot to handle. And they always do. You mean that cheap piece of shit you have on your wall? F you. Fuck you. Sharp and it's awesome and it's a sword. End of story. Okay, I don't really care. I'm in my room again. I really think there's someone else in this house. Like, monsters or something. Owie. Haha. I wish. Dude, monsters are— oh fuck, sorry. Dude, monsters aren't real. That's stupid kid stuff for stupid babies. Maybe. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, Game Girl, please. That song hits, but I can't focus when she's talking at the same time as me. What are you, an idiot? Of course there are monsters in your house. You're in some weird evil monster dimension, come on. Skepticism is the crutch of cinematic troglodytes. Like, hey mom, dad, there's a dinosaur or a ghost or whatever in my room. Yeah, right, Junior. Go back to bed. Fuck you, mom and dad. How many times are we gonna watch this trope unfold? It wasn't goddamn funny the first time I saw it. Just once, I'd like to see Dad crap his pants when a kid says there's a vampire in his closet. Oh shit, everyone in the minivan. Be fucking Dad of the Year right there. Okay, stop. What do I do? What do you have, a hammer? Man, so lame. Okay, whatever. You should look into weaponizing your Celodex. My bro is always getting on my case about it, but man, it's not as easy as it sounds. But if you're fighting monsters left and right, you don't have much choice. Okay, I guess I can read up on data structures some more. How's it going there? I'm out in the living room. He's usually here, but I don't see him. Might be playing his mind games. He's always pulling this ninja shit. All I see is Lil Kel over there, so I guess he can't be far. Oh god, so lame! What? See? I just don't know why you think it's cool. His ventriloquist rapping thing. Oh, Lil Kel? No man, Lil Kel is the shit. That's fine, you're entitled to your opinion. I'm just saying that being a shitty rapper with a ventriloquist doll is not cool by any stretch of the imagination or by any definition of word cool, ironic, or otherwise. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, bullshit. Kel is dope. Puppets are awesome. John Egbert blows. The end. Yeah, more like the opposite of all those things is the thing that is true. I'm going to read. Good luck with your bro. Read your book. Stay wary of these foes. Monsters. Only little babies who poop in their diapers believe in that stuff. He's out. Oh no, we gotta strive! We have to strive. Grieve. Ta-dam, ta-dam, ta-dam. Oh my god, we're killing her! Rose! Relax! Relax! Empty suicide threat! No! There's no power! Mother, she's here! Mama Londe. Oh no, Maple Hoof! A beautiful pony. Rose is going sicko mode. She is! Nya! Hello, Cap! Welcome in, Nya. We're maybe a third into Act 2. Oh my god, guys, I have to show you guys my body pillow! Dave, get out of my sight for a moment. My body pillow, Nya! Rated. This is true degeneracy, you guys. This is true degeneracy, Nya. I love it. Anyway. Wait, why am I so big now? I love him! I forgot I wanted to shift him up, Nya. Maybe I'll find another image of him. Maybe I'll draw my own. Eek. Degeneracy. Guys, please don't cancel me. I liked him before everything that happened. Anyway. Dave, come back. Let me squeeze your head. There we go. Okay, we can't really do anything. We don't really have an ending to that, TBH, but... Let's go. Go back, Nya. Peak performance. Peak degeneracy is what it's at. It looks like Mom has satisfied her S-Drive quota for the day. She simply returns to her housework, Nya. No point in going out the front door anymore. Might as well head out the back like you originally planned. First, be the pony. Second, trample Mom. You can't be this stupid pony, meow. And frankly, you can't imagine why anyone would want to. But you give the pony a begrudging pat on the snout anyway. Her name is Maple Hoof. She falls in love, Nya. Cute. That's her thing, Maple Hoof. John, turn around! I'm so lazy to read all of this, but... It's just basically talking about the Celodex, meow. You're trying to read, okay? This book is already unpleasant enough as it is, without weird voices in your head nagging you to do things. Besides, I thought we already agreed there's no such thing as monsters. Turn around, you freak! Yeah. Oh my god, guys, we killed him. We killed him, yeah. Fine, you'll interrupt your reading and turn around, but you don't see what could possibly be so. Oh my god, it's a monster! This remix hits. Holy fuck. No, leave the bunny alone, yeah. Put the bunny back in the box! My fucking god, I can't believe it. I can't believe it, yeah. He's dead. He fucking died. We killed him, yeah. Oh my god. Anyway, he leaves through the back door, yeah. Nearby is the transformer which distributes electricity from the underground generator powered by the river flowing beneath your house. The transformer was struck by lightning, though, and no longer works. You wonder if your mother has any plans to have it fixed. You guess she'd rather just play her mind games in a dark house like a weirdo. You can see the mausoleum and the portable generator across your backyard. You're almost there, nya. Use umbrella. You regather your items and begin the soggy trek mausoleum ward. Oh my god, the W got stuck on the transformer, nya. We're back! Strife! Arrow keys to walk, spacebar to attack. Oh my god! We actually can play, nya! Gaming time. So stupid, yeah. Ouch! Eehee, no! We cannot beat his ass! We failed, yeah. Can we try again? I don't think I can win. I don't think there's a possible way for me to win, yeah. I tried to say meow and nya at the same time and it came out as meow. Yeah, there's no possible way for me to win, yeah. Anyway, forget the W and make haste to the mausoleum. Retrieving the W never even crossed your mind. It's just a stupid magnet, yeah. John, salvage your weapon and fight on, yeah. We're back. Salvage your weapon. Hello? Oh, I can't. I have to click. Oh my god, he's just throwing it at him. He's just throwing it at him, yeah. Ow! He's so stupid, yeah. Why did you throw the PDA? Sweet catch! Yippee! We won, yeah. We got a bunch of stuff. We got a bunch of build grist. Yippee! Yippee! Yeah. Let's all clap for John, yeah. He's so good. Anyway. You said, put the bunny back in the box! He's so stupid, yeah. Now, why couldn't he put the bunny back in the box? Now, exult. Victory. Spoils are yours, yeah. Oh, he got higher in the ladder. He has money now. Yippee! The state of your room, yeah. Honestly, me too. Except maybe less of the petroleum fluid thing. Maybe just build grist. Oh, we got an upgrade to our cash limit too, and yeah. And now we have 40. Wait, what? I think 40? Anyway. Now we've climbed to rung Juve Squirt. And also, now we're at Plucky Tot. So cute. Boy Skylark. I want to be Ankle Biter, yeah. So stupid. Oh, that's him dancing. That's the one that I was using, the GIF I was using in my recap slides. He's so cute. I have this set as my wallpaper, by the way. My wallpaper. The amazing victory allows you to scale the first 2 achievement rungs on your Ek letter. You are now a plucky tot with a new feather in your cap to show for it. The Ek letter rewards your bold ascent with 125 boon dollars. You waste little time in storing them in your ceramic pork hollow. Additionally, climbing the rungs has boosted your gel viscosity and cash limit, yeah? So nostalgic. True, he's so cute. He's just a little dancey dance. He's a little dancey dance. My goodness. I'm gonna put him in my pocket, yeah? By expanding your cash limit, you've made room for all of that nice grist you just collected. You now have 32 fragments of build grist and 10 fragments of shale. What about that card, Nya? Seems the shale imp had allocated the bunny to its strife specibus. Sort of a stupid thing to use for a weapon, but you might as well grab it and stick the bunny in your strife deck while you're at it. It will be, at the very least, be safer there. Okay. You group the 2 specify in your strife portfolio. No self-respecting strifer would be caught dead without one. Okay, strife portfolio. So basically, whenever you have more than one strife specibus card, you get to keep them in your strife portfolio and you can switch them around, yeah? Whenever you want. Anyway, gather the scattered bits of your large hammer. Oddly enough, it seems breaking the sledgehammer altered the abstrators from hammer kind to handle kind, even going so far as expelling the head of your smaller hammer from your deck to force compliance. You didn't even notice in the heat of the battle, yeah? You grabbed the sledgehammer handle, expelling the useless Harlequin figurine. Now, repair the hammer. You merge the sledgehammer head with its handle and return it to your strife deck, repairing the hammerkind abstratus in the process. The smaller hammer handle is ejected from the deck, since of course, handles of any sort no longer belong in there, obviously. Let me drink water. Shit, I nearly dropped my entire cup. Fine, now what? Dave is pestering you, yeah? But you don't have time to deal with this nonsense right now. Something is amiss in your room. You can't quite put your finger on it. Look at this little emote. Rose, hurry and activate the generator. Wait, what was wrong in his room? I can't tell. What are we missing? You fire up the generator and drag a cord into the mausoleum. It of course would be foolish to run the generator inside a confined space. Generator safety is everyone's business. Defile tomb. Sorry Jaspers, have to make space for the laptop. Besides, your final resting place is already a mockery. You should have decomposed years ago under a bed of petunias like a normal cat. Not given to a taxidermist and fitted with a tiny custom-tailored suit, and then stuffed in a coffin built for infants. By the way, this mausoleum thing was made by her mom. Her mom made this for her. For her dead cat. You plug in your laptop and connect to the internet signal again. Everything predictably falls out of your cell decks, but you're not about to get bent out of shape about it. You have bigger fish to fry. Looks like Dave noticed you're back online. He pesters you like clockwork. And there's John. What on earth is he up to now? Mom is crazy. She has her reasons. That we will find out about eventually. There are many reasons for everyone's actions in this webcomic. Like, every action that is done can be reasoned with. Somehow. You're right. Didn't Rose yank the door off its hinges and prop it on your bed? Someone or something has put it back and left it slightly ajar. Incredibly alarming. Investigate. No, a bucket fell on his head. His prankster's gambit dropped. Somehow. Every time I listen to this track, I can only think of the remixed version with the record scratch. Anyway, this is Nana. Her prankster's gambit went up though. Anyway, Mr. John. Oh, there you are. John said your house was burning down. Are you on fire yet, or what? Go get food. Okay. Hope you get a good lunch. Lunch, right? Yeah, it is lunch. Hope you get a good lunch. Thank you for the alert. Thank you. Hope to see you back here soon. John said, wait, I read that. No, for now, I have retired to the safety of a smaller building, which is much closer to the forest fires threatening my residence. Oh well, that's a relief. John told me to get the game to help you get out of there, so I'm working on that now. Working on it? Yeah, my bro's copy. Long story. Hey, don't tell John this, but I think he might have been right about the puppets. They're sort of starting to freak me out a little. You're referring to your brother's collection. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think it's cool and all. The semi-ironic puppet thing or whatever. Or semi-ironic. Man, I don't even know. I'm just starting to think some of this shit is going a little far and it's kind of fucked up. I've seen his websites. I like them. Yeah, well, you would. Oh man, I wish little Cal wouldn't look at me like that with those dead eyes, Jesus. Sometimes I dream that he's real and he's talking to me and I wake up in a cold sweat and basically flip the fuck out. Interesting. Oh god, why did I just tell my dream? You're going to have a field day with that. I am currently scrawling notes furiously into one of the many psychoanalysis journals I maintain for you. Published papers forthcoming. Because, you know, it's not like either of us have anything better to do at the moment than to evaluate each other's radically debilitating pathologies. Yeah, I'm gonna get moving. Oh, have you heard from John? He's not answering me. He won't answer me either, but I'm watching him. I suspect he's preoccupied with the fact that he just had a bucket of water dumped on his head by the ghost of his dead grandmother, who also happens to be dressed like a clown. Alright, I'm out. Later. Interrogate this mad woman. Nana? Yes, dear. Wow, you scared the living daylights out of me. Well, I guess it was a really great prank. Good one, Nana. Anyway, are you really my dead Nana? Of course, John. I have come back to help you on your journey through the medium and beyond. I'm delighted to see what a fine young man you have turned out to be, just like your father. Okay, I guess I will take your word for it. I don't remember you at all. My dad said I was really young when you died. Hey, speaking of which, do you know where he is? I looked everywhere for him. Where is Dad? Dad, where are you? Nana Sprite. Oh, there he is! My mans. He be fighting. Your father was kidnapped. Oh no! When you crossed over to the medium, he was apprehended by the very forces of darkness which your presence here has awakened. What? Okay, so what is the medium that you are talking about? It is where we are now, a realm that is a ring of pure void dividing light and darkness. It turns in the thick of the incipisphere, a place untouched by the flow of time in your universe. You mean because we are inside a computer or in the game software or something? A computer? Why, what is that, dear? Some newfangled contraption like the horseless auto boxcar? Well, it's like this machine that, Of course I know what a computer is, John. I was just pulling your leg. Oh, okay. No, John. We are not inside a computer or software or anything like that. Try not to be so linear, dear. The software that brought you here is merely a mechanism that served as a gateway. Its routines, in a way, serve to invoke this realm's instance, yet it stands independently of any physical machine and somewhat paradoxically, always has. I'm not sure I get it, but alright. So what do I actually need to be doing here? I think it would be best if we started with the big picture. Okay, did you guys get that? Did you guys get that? I'm writing notes for the recap slides. I guess I should talk about the insipisphere. Insipisphere. So the medium is just the medium, basically, like a medium to get somewhere. I don't know how to explain it in simple terms, okay? Let me see if I can get a better explanation for it. Like, I know what it is, but I don't know how to explain it. Okay, well, I can't really explain it. Not without giving you context for everything else. But it's basically just an in-between, like limbo. Kind of. Like, yeah, it's just a medium. Anyway, there's music here. And now she will explain what is going on, I assume. And I will stay silent. Because this music fits. Wait, is that it? Thought it was gonna be longer. Oh, here she goes. She explains it. Let me... Above the medium, beyond the 7 gates residing at the core of the insipisphere, is a place known as Skaya. Legend holds that Skaya exists as a dormant crucible of an unlimited creative potential. What does this mean, you ask? I'm afraid my lips are sealed about that, dear. Hoo hoo. 7 gates... Skaya. But needless to say, where a realm of such profound importance is concerned, forces of light will forever be charged with its defense, while forces of darkness will just as persistently covet its destruction. So the medium is in the middle, right? It's like a sandwich. I will draw you guys a diagram in the recap schedule. In the recap slides, I mean. So the medium is in the middle, and then above that is the 7 gates. And below that, I think, is Skaya. So if you remember when he arrived in the medium, the kernel sprite split into 2 and one went up into the sky. There's the 7 gates, and then the other one went down towards the insipisphere or Skaya. What is Skaya, you ask? I also cannot answer you. I'm just like Nana Sprite. And so it happens at the center of this realm, whose fate is in question. These very forces duel on a stage, stuck in eternal stalemate. Yes, they have dueled in this manner forever. That is, until you showed up. So this is the realm of Skaya. Me! Yes, you, John. Before your mishap with my ashes, you may recall the sprite's previous incarnation, which resulted from its kernel's hatching. So one went down and one went up. One went to Durst and one went to... Never mind. Anyway. Basically, he started the game. So now that instead of being in eternal checkmate, well, not checkmate, internal stalemate, sorry. Now the game has started. Anyway, you see, this hatching occurs automatically in response to your arrival. The result is a pair of kernels, one dark, one light, each carrying the information they were prototyped with before the hatch. One goes down to a kingdom entrenched in darkness, the other up to a kingdom basking in light. Each comes to rest in an orb atop a spire, of which there are 3 others in kind. The 4 spires are situated above a throne, and these 2 thrones preside over the 2 respective sovereign powers. And once the kernels are situated, that is when the game is afoot. The true war begins. Light versus dark, good versus evil. This is a war that the forces of light are always destined to lose, without exception. Are you guys getting this? Are you guys writing notes? It's complicated, but it will make sense eventually. Wow, really? Then what's the point? That remains for you to find out, dear. For you see, the journey you're about to take is the ultimate riddle. Whoa! For now, your objective is to proceed towards Skaya and pass through the first gates situated directly above your house, not even terribly far. The gates will become progressively more difficult to reach, so you had better be prepared to sharpen your adventuring skills. How am I supposed to get up there? You build! So there are 7 gates that will lead him up to... Skaya. Yeah, baby. Okay, I think I get it now. So I guess the battle against good and evil is sort of irrelevant. Well, I don't know. That all sounds kind of weird. But in any case, we build a house to get to these gates, and then I can save my dad. Yes, John. And then after that, we solve this ultimate riddle thing and save Earth from destruction. Oh no, I'm afraid not. Your planet is done for, dear. There is nothing you can do about that. Oh. Your purpose is so much more important than saving that silly old planet, though. And that is... Yes, I will have to agree with the float hag about that. John, you are such a good boy. I know you will succeed. Thanks, Nana. You are a good boy, and good boys deserve treats. Hooray! I am going to bake you some cookies. He's upset. The hag mentioned cookies. Pursue her. Oh god damn it, it's just what you need. More baked goods. John, you do not say no to cookies. I command you to get them. You totally abjure the hell out of that idea. You're so busy abjuring, you don't even notice Rose has been trying to pester you this whole time. Hit John in the head with box to get his attention. You give John a swift drubbing in the noggin, but he's undeterred. That is some fit he is throwing. Perhaps you will take the spare moment to contemplate the Nana Sprite's strange tale. It may also behoove you to record your thoughts on these developments in your GameFAQs walkthrough/journal. It can be hard finding time to update it. In fact, you're not even sure where you found the time to write what's already in there. Love the ellipses, me too. I love it when he's upset and he just goes ... Oh, is that so, Jaspers? And just who do you think you're looking at with that smug grin? The last thing you need is sass from a dead cat. It's pretty much all his fault you're in this mess in the first place, so he can just button it. John, cookies now. You refuse outright. Oh, thank you for the follow, Bagel Course. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. And thank you for the shake, too. Welcome in, Bagel Course. We are almost halfway through Homestuck Act 2. Thank you for the follow again. Thank you, thank you. Are you two a fan? Are you a fan of Homestuck 2? No, not Homestuck 2. Homestuck TOO. I'm not a fan of Homestuck 2. I refuse. I refuse outright. The Homestuck 2. I refuse that. This impudence is insufferable. Go get the cookies. 2 is getting better-ish. The only good thing about 2, in my opinion, is Alt Dirk. Not just Alt Dirk, but Commander Karkat. He is so baby girl material. Oh my god. But okay, let's not spoiler everybody else while we are discussing Homestuck 2. The new pages are cool. I think I'm up to date. I gave it a really like brief read through. My boy is back, so I'm happy about that. But I don't know, I'm not vibing with it. But if you like it, that's good for you. Me personally, I ended the story at epilogues and I refuse to believe that anything else is relevant in my life. Are you enjoying it though? Homestuck 2? Anyway. What are we doing? You've never read Beyond Canon? I've never read Beyond Canon. Never read it too. I think I've only read the main story and then epilogues. I don't think I read Beyond Canon. Yeah, I don't think I did. And now I guess I'm reading a bit of Homestuck 2. Held at gunpoint. John, you are stupid! You really need to work on your manners. Stupid, stupid, dumb. That's not a command. It's nothing. It's stupid and you're stupid. For the last time, I command you to get the cookies, boy. It's just not going to happen, buddy. Years in the future. Are we back in... Yeah, we're here. But really not enough to write home about. An agitated finger slips mid-keystroke. Here he is. Ooh! He's unlocked something. I've read Homestuck 4 times. This is my 3rd read-through, so I'm like almost there. This comic has been plaguing my memories, my brains, for 15 years. Can't believe it. Been here since its creation. Oh my god. Okay, I think we're gonna stop at 250, which is halfway through, I think. This is 511. So 511 divided by 2 is 255. Okay, we'll stop at 255. Anyway, back to his cans. Human etiquette. Oh my god, he's so cute. Look at him. I heart shape him. Heart shape emote. Have I ever cosplayed a character? No comment. I'm cosplaying one right now. These horns are not real. I'm cosplaying right now. Anyway, we're back to the walkthrough. I am so lazy to read all of this. But okay, fine, we will. I may have been a bit hasty in advising you not to bother with the prototyping process. If I spared any detail, it is only to optimize your chances of survival, and if you find yourself begrudging in the absence of certain instructions, which if followed would have resulted in your demise, then I guess that makes 2 of us. Otherwise, you're welcome. But the fact appears to be that prototyping the kernel sprite before making your getaway may offer the only opportunity to exercise control over your new environment, a place known as the medium. Also, if prototyped with 1 or 2 sufficiently, albeit loosely humanoid and or sentient elements, living or otherwise, it offers the chance to have all this explained to you by an apparitional guide through whatever sort of cryptic, sketchy doublespeak your choice of prototyping elements engenders. In lieu of this, you may be forced to settle for my clear, thorough explanations and assiduous dissection of raw data. Again, don't mention it. If you have made it to the medium with an unmolested vanilla sprite, well, I've already covered the bad news about this missed opportunity, and I will go into this further soon. Though to what extent this actually is bad news, I'm not sure. I know only the result of my co-player's current configuration, wherein the sprite was prototyped once before the departure and once after. Which brings us to the good news, which is that you can still prototype after your departure and salvage the massively rewarding experience of haggling with an exposition-slinging phantom guide, so long as you avoid prototyping with terribly inert items such as a brass door knocker and your father's pornography collection. Oh my god. Actually, that might be interesting. If you're struck by the spirit of such experimentation, please don't hesitate to contact me about it. So yes, you can enhance your sprite in this way, but doing so after your departure will no longer induce this effect on the medium I alluded to. That can only be accomplished with one or more pre-departure prototypings. In fact, we can extrapolate there are only so many ways to prototype a sprite. Tiers of prototyping in relation to departure. Both before, one after, both after, only one, either before or after, or none. Those occurring before will affect the medium through the kernel's hatching process and your guide, i.e. the sprite. Those occurring after will only affect the sprite. Sorry, I'm trying to digest this as I read. The effects this process has on the medium, or more globally the insifisphere, are still vague to me. They have to do with flavoring the forces you will struggle against, and generally all forces at odds with each other in this realm. It has given me some insight into the nature of the game, which again I derive through some extrapolation. We appear to be engaging in an instance of a dimension with a highly flexible set parameters and a series of objectives surrounding an equally flexible mythological framework. Rose, this is so long! Let me speed read. And read the important parts. Okay, basically she's saying that there's only one player in the world. In the medium, currently. But it's taken out, we got every separate client. Yes, correct. So every separate client server pair activates its own fresh copy of an insifisphere or unique session. Oh, okay, that's a word that I'm more familiar with. Session. Jeez. So every client and server pair starts a new session. But the quantity of players is a further complication which invites more questions. Seems the game was designed to suit two players, most naturally the server and the client. But through a mishap, my co-player and I have slipped out of the obvious tandem arrangement, and the only logical course of action to continue playing is to string a daisy chain of server-client connections together until presumably the chain is complete. Theoretically, we could complete this chain with only one other player functioning as the server to my client and the client to my current co-player's server, assuming he can recover it. The strange thing is though, in our instance of this dimension, there are 4 receptacles for divided kernels, not 3. Does this mean we are destined to have a 4-player chain? How could the game know such a thing? Perhaps it does, and if this proves to be the case, I trust I will be sufficiently numb to the realization. Rethink organization? Lead may be waist-deep, logarithmic sludge. Trim down. Blah. She's not finished with this yet. Jeez, cut her some slack. Maybe you could go bug someone somewhere else for a while. Or at the very least, somewhen else. Months in the past, but not many. Okay, this is Rose in the past. Hi, happy birthday, Rose! Hello, and thanks. Did you get John's present yet? I just opened it this very moment. What a stunning coincidence you would ask about it now. I am stunned. Yeah, I know. What will you make with it? And who said it was something from which something else could be made? Well, John did tell me what it was, duh. I suppose I'll take a stab at learning the craft. It's the least I can do in response to the subtle dig concealed in this gesture. He often tells me I need a new hobby when I make perfectly reasonable analytical remarks. Oh, but Rose, I don't think he meant anything like that by it. You see, not everybody always means the opposite of what they say, the way you and Dave always do. Maybe. His birthday is in a few months, isn't it? Yep. I finally finished a present for him. I've been working on it for years. Years? It's so hard to tell when you're joking, or even if you're capable of it. Hehehehe. I just mailed it too, so that it's sure to get there on time. Mail takes a while to get anywhere from here. I'll probably craft him something with strong sentimental value. That should burn him. I don't think you really mean that. I guess not. So, shall I expect a green package dropped to my house via airmail from whatever screwball cranny of the globe you're tucked into? Oh, need to drink water. No. Sorry, but you're sort of hard you are sort of hard to shop for. Besides, I have something for you today that I think you will like better than that something in a box. Oh? It is a tip! This is already intriguing enough to compensate for the grave scarcity of lavish gifts parachuting from the sky. Please go on. Did you have a pet a long time ago that died? Yes. Okay, well, how did you feel about your cat? Did you love him a lot? Okay, well, I didn't mention it was a cat or that it was a male. Let's pretend I'm surprised and you're embarrassed and move on. To answer your question, I would describe my feelings toward the animal as lukewarm. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't really matter what I think, just what if someone told you you could play a game that would bring him back to life? If someone told me that, I would regard the remark with a great deal of skepticism. If that someone was you, on the other hand, then I would have to ask preemptively. That someone you? Yes, that someone is me! I just thought you might find it interesting. So, what is this game? Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying is all. I think you'll hear about it later, and maybe you can talk to John and Dave about it. They are way more into all that stuff than I am. I'll see what the word on the street is about it, in due time. For now, I should probably order a copy of Knitting for Assholes. It would be a shame if I ran late with John's present. You have returned with omelette. What kind of omelette? Just omelette? Will that be enough? Okay, we're back to Dave. He's gonna get his katana. You capture log your katana and prepare to venture out into the apartment to retrieve your bro's copy of the game. But first, maybe, just maybe, retrieve dead bird. Dude, that bird is long gone. It probably won't last long in this heat anyway. You don't even know what's up with this sick heat. The sun threatens to set but won't step off. It's staring you down, like the big red eye of a hot needle skipping on a groove it's tracing round the earth. While lingering in midair, its heat seems to suspend time itself, stretching it like warp vinyl. It's meant to rain this season, but there ain't been a drop in sight. Even a little drizzle would help. Might help to fizzle the sizzle a little bizzle, set the record straight on this global turn tizzle. So don't change the dizzle, turn it up a little. I got a living room full of fine dime brizzles, waiting on the pizzle, the dizzle, and the shizzle. G's to the basic now, ladies, here we go. When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. English romantic poem, John Keats. Okay, let me untrimp and stretch. Oh my god, my shoulders just cracked. Let me drink. Thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for the unshrimp and stretch. Omelette with minced pork, some sweet sausage and onion. Yummy! With rice too. Okay, that is a meal. Can't wait to get something to eat after I'm done. Mayhaps I too shall have some rice. Okay, we're back in the living room. Oh wait, we're back in the hallway. Sorry, little dude, coming through. Gotta put you down for a bit. You figure you've left him hanging long enough. Oh my god, this is what John said too when he high-fived the Colonel sprite. I'm just a nasty little shipper. Sorry, everybody. Hastily enter the room with wild abandon. You barge in and see a familiar face. A friendly face. You stand in the living room. Your bro spends most of his days in here. At night, he crashes on the futon over there. You don't see him anywhere, though. There's the puppet chest he stores little Cal in when he takes him out on gigs. But when he's home, he usually leaves Cal on display somewhere. And with good reason, cause Cal is totally sweet. So sweet. Man. Pity the fool. It's your bro's Mr. T puppet, which of course is kept in the apartment with a sense of profound humorous irony. But as usual with your bro's exploits, this is no ordinary irony, or anything close to a pedestrian tier 1 ironic gesture, which is a meager single step removed from sincerity. This is like 10 levels of irony removed from the original joke. It might have been funny like 8 years ago to joke about Mr. T and how he was sort of lame, But that was the very thing that made him awesome and badass, and that his awesomeness was also sort of the joke. But in this case, the joke is the joke, and that degree of irony itself is also the joke, and so on. He's in a joke. He's in a joke circle, guys. A joke loop. Only highly adept satirical ninjas like you and your bro can appreciate stuff like this. It's cool taking stuff that other people think is funny but you know really isn't, and making it funny again by adding subtle strata of irony which are utterly undetectable to the untrained eye. Also, for good measure, Mr. T is wearing a leather thong and handcuffed to a pantsless Chuck Norris puppet. God, you hope you can be as good as your bro at this someday. You'd never tell him that, though. My man, you... No comment. Find Lil Kel and give fist bumps. Like, we've never seen, like, his house layout as clearly as John's house or Rose. And someone on Tumblr, like, pieced the layout together, like, frame by frame. And there were, like, 6 Daves in the panels. Because they couldn't crop him out. Play... Oh, wait, sorry. Find Lil Kel and give him fist bumps. Kel's nowhere in sight. All you see is a bunch of your bros' weird nude puppets strewn around haphazardly. You guess those things are kinda cool. Sort of. Play a game on the Xbox. It looks like your bro is playing. It's not like him to leave in the middle of some totally intense gaming. Not like him to misplace Kel either. Man, you hope the little guy's alright. Oh my god, there's a wizard. A wizard puppet. Never can have enough Daves. True. Oh, there he is. Didn't see you there. We be chill today, Cal. Yeah, you better fucking believe we be chill. Cal is the man. Resist urge to play bro's Xbox. How fucking hardcore with this channel is sending me. Meow. You fail to resist the urge. You start thrashing up stunts, something uncanny brutal on your quest for mad snacksio, and get this way rude hunger under control. Shit is basically flying off the hook. It's like shit wants nothing to do with that hook. The hook is dead to that shit. But you get stuck in some poorly modeled 3D fixture or something, like a railing or a piece of the wall. You'll have to reset. Fuck this shit. Give Lil Cal a bro fist bump. Bump. Oh man, you almost forgot. Gotta give the Seaman some props. He's so... Ah! Are you kidding me? Check out your bro's sweet gear. Your bro has so much sweet gear, it's hard to keep up with all of it sometimes. Here's his computer setup, and he's usually got a lot of stuff cooking on here at any given moment. Since he's not around, you might as well sneak a peep. Look at your brother's computer. Your bro's computer is password protected, of course, to protect all the incredible top secret shit he's got on the burners. Of course you know what the password is, and he knows you know it, and you're both cool with that, because the password is the most awesome thing it can be. You enter the password. On the desktop is a hodgepodge of unnamed folders to store all of the stuff he's working on. No one can decipher his organization systems but him. He also tends to use the application complete bullshit to keep up with the ludicrous amount of websites and news feeds he monitors to stay hip to the scene. This is my nightmare. What the fuck is this? I hate him so much. I hate him and yet I love him. One time I had a Tumblr blog and this was my theme. Someone made a theme of just this. This is complete bullshit. Oh my goodness. Check if Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff has a sweet update. Your bro keeps up with your projects in his aggregator, just like you keep up with his. He's tuned into your various blogs and of course, Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. You navigate to the latest comic in one of the many bullshit feed bands. Have a look. Bro, I got a ticket for the big game. It's sports. Dog, I am so jealous. You know I love the big game. Oh yeah. And there he goes. The big man has the rock. He's driving so hard through the point downtown. Alley-oop. Ollie-oop. Alley-oop. For the slam dunk. Oh my goodness. Mouse over the orange stripe containing plush rump. Oh my god, I said I would stop at 250. I'm 100 pages over. Anyway, puppet cams. Another one of your bro's many ironic websites. The difference here is he rakes in thousands of dollars a month through his enterprise. Muppets are a multi-billion-dollar a year enterprise, and it's awfully hard to resist taking a firm squeeze from the plump udder of that cash cow. Here we be. Puppet porn. Live puppet chat. Soft ass joined plush rump. Hi, soft ass. Quivers foam proboscis at soft ass. Bet there's a lot of give to that ass. Bounce a coin off it. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, bet that coin will take a good nap there. Stop wasting time and look for bro's beta. You guess you've messed around on his computer long enough. Better get a move on before it's too late for Rose, or worse yet, your bro catches you. But my god, the rumps. They are transfixing. You know this is ironic and all, and your bro reaches echelons of irony that you could only dream of daring to fathom. But on rare occasions, when your guard is down, it all seems just a tad unsettling to you. Oh my. Oh my. He's uncomfortable. Lil Cal got here. He teleported. He's rethinking his choices of living here. Oh, hey. Hey there, Cal. Give Lil Cal a nervous fist bump. You are sort of starting to flip the fuck out. Without losing your cool, of course. Pester John to ease your nerves. My god, you guys. So in love. You get Egbert on the line again to give him the lowdown on your progress. You feel it's important to keep the wires hot. But he's not answering. You wonder what that guy is up to. Hey, what is up? What happened with the monster that is totally definitely in your room? Did you kill it? Where are you, man? Anyway, things are cool here. Totally cool. Puppets are still awesome. No problems with them or anything. Like, just really, really awesome. Looks like Rose is finally logged in again. Didn't John say her house was burning down? You wonder if she's on fire yet or what? Mr. Rose! Okay, we've read this before too. Basically just him asking if Rose is okay. And trying to find Bro's copy so that he can daisy chain Rose's game. Seconds in the future, but not many. We're back in the present. John, what are you doing? Snap out of it. We ought to discuss what your grandmother told you, don't you think? Fine. Enjoy your stupor. I'll go about my business elsewhere. Deploy the punch Designix. Oh my god, something else to add into the notes. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, we covered a lot of things today. We got introduced to Dave, we got introduced to Mother, we got introduced to Nana Sprite. John, whenever you read this, you should know I put the shell you collected to use and finally deployed the punch Designix. It is in your study. I can only drop it though. You'll have to be the one to mess around with it and see what it does. When you're finished with your weird histrionics, maybe you could give it a try. I'm updating my walkthrough and it would help to know what it does. There are so many imps. Also, I should probably warn you that your house and yard are completely infested with monsters now. Try to be careful. Oh my god, he's fucking replying finally. So I can see. Stupid lousy imps. They're mucking up all my cool stuff. Oh, there you are. Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm not sure what came over me there. I was acting really crazy for some reason. But my head feels like it's clearing up. I think I'm alright now. He was throwing a tantrum about cookies. My goodness. Rebuild the claw hammer and return it to Specibus. You're getting way better at this sort of thing. Confront Pogo Ride to prepare yourself for Nana. He's just a prepubescent child, true. He's so cute though. He's upset, look at him. Thank God your sanity has returned so you can entertain extremely rational, coherent thoughts like this one. You examine the Pogo Ride from the bathroom window. You do not like what you see. Giddy up! What am I supposed to do? Oh. Oh, wait, let me restart this. Click giddy up, use arrow keys to operate Pogo Ride. Hello? Oh my goodness. You can hear me smashing my key. 10k! Let's go for 20! Let's go for 20! Let's go for 20! Let's go for 20! No! We could not make it to 20, you guys. I changed strats halfway. I changed strats halfway and it did not work. Anyway, this is my high score. Let's bookmark this page so we can come back. Game. Those sons of bitches. No one risks painful injury in your green slime ghost Pogo Ride. No one but you. Okay. Drop something heavy on one of those imps. Yippee! Rose, my piano! Sorry, no nuance to those controls at all. I was hoping to bludgeon the imp without letting go of it. Guess I can't really do that. A broken piano isn't the end of the world, though. I guess you're right. You'll need to pick up the spoils in person. I can't interact with the grist. So, that means I have to go out the back door. Yes, is there a problem? Well, it may sound dumb, but I was hoping to avoid Nana and her spooky ghost cookies. You're right. It does sound dumb. Can you see her in the kitchen? Yeah. What's she doing? Is she baking? You could say that. Are you sure you can't get that grist up to me somehow? Maybe. Use Pogo Ride to fling grist through window. Oh, it doesn't work. Doesn't look like that grist is going anywhere. You just never know with these gaming abstractions. Peak gameplay. My Pogo Ride. Drop Pogo Ride in John's bathroom. There we go. Get grist. There you go. Now, why don't you check out the Designex? You can do that while I get to work. On what? Level up for slaying the imp. The piano, in its valiant effort, has unfortunately been slain. But if it hadn't, it would have raked in so many boon dollars you have no idea. So many. It's time to build. Oh, she's gonna build up. Oh my god, there's an imp up here too. Nana said to build, so that's what I'm doing. Oh yeah. Okay. But this sure is going to take a lot of grist. Looks like you're going to be very busy, John. Blah. Well, what are you building? Stairs. They're fairly expensive, actually. Oh man, I could have warned you about the stairs, Rose. This is gonna be him. This is going to be him. Ouch. She's giggling about it. She's so cute. I'll try recouping some of that grist from the catwalk I built earlier. It keeps happening! Ah, good. Looks like I can get a refund for earlier allocations. I told you, Rose! I told you about stairs! Okay, consider me fully briefed on the matter of stairs. Now, if you don't mind, it's hard enough to concentrate on this without immersing ourselves in Strider's non sequitur. Did you know he thinks puppets are cool? Does he? He's so dumb! Use build grist to construct observation tower on roof. Oh, are you guys in love or what? What do you mean he's so dumb? Okay, you obviously don't have enough grist yet for something that ambitious, but you can get started with something of a foundation for upward construction at least. Check cabinets for imps or useful items. No imps in here, just a lot of shaving cream. Dads love shaving. It's basically all they do. When they're not baking, that is. Bring 2 cans of shaving cream. You catalog 2 cans of shaving cream just in case. You never know when you'll need to bust out a hilarious shaving cream Santa beard to ratchet up your prankster's gambit. Your telescope goes flying out the window. What is he on? First in, last out. Ride, pogo ride. Hold on, give me 1 second. I want to see how many pages I have left until Act 2. Oh, sorry, Act 3. Oh, 659. Right now we're on 389. 270 pages to go. Okay, well, I think maybe this is a good place to stop. My tummy is rumbling because I am hungry. We can stop where he is trying to ride the pogo ride. But it's just not working out because it's in the bathtub. It's a little cramped in here for any sort of proper reckless pogoing. You just grab it and hang onto it until the right moment presents itself. I said we'll stop, and then here I am continuing. Okay, we'll do 10 more pages. We'll stop at 400. The towel floats back down to the rack. The circle of stupidity is complete. Check up on Nana Quinn, see what's cooking. No way she baked this many. No way she's baking for an imp. She eviscerated him, that's insane! Oh my goodness. Obliterate for real! She's the original cookie clicker. Oh my god, maybe next week we can put cookie clicker on the screen instead of Subway Surfers. I'm sure you guys don't want to see Subway Surfers every week. Maybe next week will be cookie clicker and the week after that will be Temple Run. Anyway, let's make our way to the study. Oh my god. His angry face is so... Ah! Jetpack Joyride! Oh my god, yeah! We can put Jetpack Joyride. Okay, okay. We'll put Jetpack Joyride next week. Oh my god, there's so many of them! It looks like the imps have taken a shining to the Crookstruder. Crooksite and black goo everywhere. Ride Slimer Pogo and one-up that imp. Well, okay, it's not a Slimer Pogo, but you mount it anyway and brandish your deadly armaments. Ride your steed to victory. My god. He's a regular fighter now. Fighting class John Egbert. This is incredibly dangerous. Have you guys ever been on a pogo stick? I tried it once. I could not balance. I was so scared I was gonna lose my balance and like... Okay, this is a really bad idea, but we were doing it next to a bunch of glass doors. So I was really afraid that I would like fall and then like crash into the glass doors. I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea. John, flip the fuck out. You were too horrified to try. It's kind of fun, TBH, but I was just really scared. Skibbity pogo. Imagine, like, thinking pogo sticks are crazy, and then imagine riding on this pogo ride. I could never. John, you are stronger than all of us. Let's see how they like the old double barrel leather blaster. Whoops! Oh shit. He's fucking dead, you guys. Okay, we can end here. It's 399 and he's dead, so we can end here. Lamau. He's dead. R.I.P. John Egbert. Until next week. Until next week, buddy. Okay, today we covered quite a few things. Next week we will still have a recap slide thing. I will have to type a lot. Well, not really type. I will have to think about what I want to add and how I want to condense stuff so that we can go through it together again next week. Yippee! I hope you guys are having fun. I'm having fun. I'm having fun at least. Can recap stuff every act if it's too tiring. But if I recap stuff every act, it might... Like, people might be confused if they come in every stream. Like, cause not everyone's gonna be able to come for every stream, right? So, like, I think it would be nice if, like, newer people that came in would still be able to catch up with the rest of us that have been here. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. Yippee! I'm glad you're enjoying it, Dolphin. I was obsessed with it when I got into it when it came out. I got so obsessed with it, I'm still talking about it 15 years later. I love this comic so much. I cannot wait for you guys to get into it more. Like, see more than what we have been seeing so far. Because right now it's still pretty vanilla and nothing too confusing has happened yet. And not that many characters have been introduced yet too. So it's still pretty easy to follow, I would say. It gets really confusing after, I think, like in Act 4-ish, maybe 4. I think Act 5 it gets really confusing. Let me close this. You guys don't get spoiled. Actually, no. It gets confusing in... Yeah, Act 4 it starts to get a lot more technical. Like, you need to actually pay attention. Yeah, this is my One Piece. This is my One Piece. 8,200 pages long. Oh god. But we covered a lot today. I'm really happy that we managed to cover this much. I didn't expect to read this much today, TBH. I feel like it was because Act 1 was really short. So this one felt like we covered a lot more stuff. I'm not sure why Act 1 was that short. I feel like I'm missing pages, but... Yeah, what were you doing in 2009 to be missing this? But I feel like you had to be a certain type of person to be able to read this in 2009. Like, the amount of focus and concentration I had to have when I started reading for the first time. Okay, but when I first started, it wasn't like super far in. So I read through it pretty quick, but yeah, like getting into it now is insane because it's complete. Like 8,000, and if you include the epilogues and everything else, it's like almost 10k pages, I would say. You're playing Maple Story? I was playing Maple Story. When you started, you just saw Tricksters for the first time. Wait, you started that late? I thought you would have started earlier. Oh. okay. I started when I was the same age as the kid. Oh, that's why I was so about them. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my god. Started because you joined Hetalia and there was so much Hetalia X Homestuck. Oh yeah, there were. It was like the big three. These are my big three, you guys. Hetalia, Homestuck, and I don't know, fucking Supernatural. It was my big three hyperfixation. So funny. I think you were still a normie and just getting into Maple Story during this release. Okay, I see. Maple Story was fun too. I didn't play it that often. I didn't have like a Maple Story account. So I could only play when I went over to my friend's house and I would use his account. It was a fun time. So I didn't really, I guess that's why I could get into this. I wasn't playing Maple Story. I wasn't doing anything else. I was just being useless. I don't remember how I got into it, to be honest. I think I saw fan art and I was like, oh. Oh yeah, I talked about this last stream. I was like, oh my god, I saw fan art of my OTP and I was like, oh, what's this cute little comic? The art is so cute and the designs are so cute of this fan art. Let me go check out Homestuck. And I thought I clicked on the wrong thing. I was like, oh my god, this cannot be it. I thought it was fucking BL. But I was wrong. I clicked in and I swear to god, it took me, I think, 3 tries to actually get into Homestuck. Because like, I kept, like the first time I clicked into it, obviously I thought like, oh, maybe I clicked it wrong or maybe like they're talking about something else. Either way, I don't really want to read this. And then the second time, I got baited by fan art again. And then the last time I clicked and finally read was, I think a friend introduced it to me. And she was like, hey, I think you'll really like this. And I was like, you know what, girl? I've tried. I'm not sure, but okay, I trust you. So I will read it. Biggest mistake of my life. Yeah, 2009 was a different time. It was the Super Hulock Stuck era. Do you guys remember when Hannibal was like a thing too? Oh my god. People were crazy over that. But yeah, shout out to fan artists who made me want to read this comic. I still remember what OTP it was, by the way. It was John Dave. I was like, oh my god, they're so cute. It's a blonde boy and a brunette, just like my Harry Potter OTP, Harry and Draco. The self-report in these streams is crazy. I need to go. I'm going insane. I'm telling you guys too much about me. I'm feeling really vulnerable. I'm going insane. Exposed. Yeah. Exposing myself for real. Shaking him around. My god, I love him. Little boy. New info received, guys. Wasurero beam. Forget about it. Wasurero beam. Please. Forget about it. Forget about it. Guys, give me a chance. 2009 was really a different time, okay? Anyway, I think this is a good place for me to end. I'm really hungry and I've been holding my pee for the last hour. I will leave. Oh my god, guys, if you look at Subway Surfer, he uses a pogo stick. Insane. Like John Egbert. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream because I'm tired. Anyone live right now? I haven't raided in a while. Well, no one I know is live. Is anyone streaming Homestuck at this time? Is it just me? Am I the only idiot? Yep, it's just me. It's just me. Oh, maybe we can see if anyone's streaming like Pester Quest or like Friendsim or something. Friendsim? Never forget when that was my first game ever played on stream. No one is streaming Friendsim! Okay, what about Pester Quest? Hello, anyone? Oh my goodness, guys. I'm so sorry. Don't say that I didn't try. I really tried to share the love. Okay, I'm gonna end stream. Thank you everybody again for being here. I am really grateful that people actually show up for this because this is like a passion project of mine. Like, I've always wanted to do this. I don't know why I didn't do it before. I feel like it was a lot of mental preparation for me to read this comic again in its entirety. But like, it's been fun and I'm glad that you guys are here and I'm glad that you guys are having fun with me too. I hope we get so far along in this comic that we can have character analysis discussions in chat. Because that will be really fun too. But okay, homework for next week. Let me know your thoughts on the kids we have met so far. Yippee! Oh my god, I lost my voice. Okay. I'm gonna stream before I cannot stream anymore tomorrow. Oh wait, there's no stream tomorrow. Sorry. Next stream will be on Wednesday. I need to get my schedule up. Next stream will be on Wednesday. I think I'm playing Minecraft. Am I? I think I am. Yeah, no stream tomorrow. Wednesday will be Minecraft. So Wednesday, Minecraft will be at 8 p.m. JST. We're going back to... Actually, you know what? I'll make a poll. I will make a poll on Twitter and you guys can vote. Because I haven't finalized my schedule. I don't know whether I want to stream tomorrow morning or Wednesday night. I'll make a poll and see which days you guys want me to stream on twitter.com or X or whatever it is. But yeah, next stream will be Minecraft for sure. We're gonna build an aquarium. Yippee! Homestuck Shrine! You are so right! I should. Okay, I'm gonna do research on that and maybe we'll make that too. Yippee! Okay, I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Wednesday after the results of the poll that I will make after the stream ends. Thank you again, everybody, for being here. I cannot express my gratitude enough. Okay? I hope everyone has a good day, and if it's night, I hope you guys have a good rest. And if you haven't eaten yet, please do. Please take care of yourself until I see you guys next. Bye-bye, everybody! Thank you again! Otsu Oni! Oh, wait! Hold on. Before I go, thank you again, Val Xiao, for the sub. Tier 1. Thank you so much. And also thank you, Bagel Course, for the follow. Thank you. Can't wait for Monday. Can't wait for next Monday, you guys. I'm so excited. Okay, bye-bye. Kononi. Wait. Otsuoni. Otsuoni, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.